Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Benny, bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Benny, bust it open for your B-O-Y. Benny, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, Blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all. How y'all doing? What's up? I didn't know them tan lines was that deep. Y'all, I was outside cutting my grass today. So, you know, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice type teas. So yeah, I was outside cutting my grass, so excuse the tan lines. The sun was kissing me. It was tongue kissing me, actually. It was hot as hell. But I had to cut my grass. Okay, I live in the HOA. Them people was gonna try to get me up out of here. Okay. So no, I ain't go swimming, girl. I was cutting grass, girl. And we got a pool. I don't even go back there. Them churn too bad. I don't even go back there. Don't go back there. How y'all doing though? How is everybody doing? Y'all get up here, like the video. What, blah, blah, boo, boo, bam, bam. Okay? Like the video. We got a few things to discuss. We're going to discuss Lord Jamar versus KRS-One. Basically, they're trying to steal hip-hop. We're going to discuss that. You guys like the video. I'm going to do a response to Baddies. I have never had to do a response to a reality show review that I've done. But I got to respond to Baddies in real time because it was too much to type as I'm reading the comments. Shout out, first of all, everybody who went and looked at the Baddies Caribbean, the most recent episode I did. Shout out to everybody who looked at it, who liked the video or whatever. Y'all are nothing short of amazing. But it was so many comments that I couldn't just, y'all got to understand. The reason why most of the time y'all only see me respond to the negative ones. Because I'll be like, I'm about to find time. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't have time. They be coming too fast. So I have a few things to respond to on Baddies Caribbean. And then we're going to get into Tesheki, Chrisean, Jr., where he at, and all of that. Okay? If you haven't already, like the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the dollhouse. Go ahead and like the video because you will be coming back. You know what I'm saying? Even the Chriseanimals come back. So go ahead on and like the video, whatever the case may be. And then also, if you're returning Dollar Don, welcome back, Fed. Y'all know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. All I need you guys to do for me is like the video. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I saw a super chat. Try not to laugh. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, boo, when I seen this, I had to come tell you. Did you know that back in the day, these folks had women using Lysol as a feminine hygiene product? It wouldn't surprise me. Girl, it would not surprise me. You know what's crazy? 100 years from now, and you know, this typically be on the Voodoo Doll TV channel. I'll say something like this. But 100 years from now, do you know that they're gonna go back and say, you guys, did you know they had them crazy people down there staying inside for the panorama, saying they was all going? Y'all, do y'all know they had them people literally going inside, staying inside, wearing a mask everywhere they went during the panorama like it was gonna work? That's how it goes. So it wouldn't surprise me. We've lived through our own Lysol moment, child. Don't get me started. The Lysol is a trigger. I'm just telling you how it's gonna go. I'm just telling you how it's gonna go. Look, I ain't. Thank you. Try not to laugh. I'm just telling you how it's gonna go. See how crazy that sound to us? That's how crazy it's gonna sound to them people down the road. Mm-hmm. In about 50 to 100 years, they're gonna be saying, "Can you believe they had a panorama and they made them people wear masks everywhere they went and social distance and stay inside?" So yeah, the Lysol thing don't surprise me. Y'all like the video? Please like the video. Thank you, Belinda, for being a member for 2 months. She said, "So proud of you, and I will have your back. You go." Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eduardo, thank you for the super chat. My boo-boo, the best stumble ever. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Eduardo. You know, I got a few internet mens, okay? Eduardo is one of my internet mens. I have a few of them, okay? I'm polygamous, or what is it, polyamorous? Whatever it is when you have more than one. I got more than one, okay? Shout out to my internet mens, okay? Shout them out. Now, girl, that was the one Aquarius beauty. People, I used to be riding in the car, and I look over to the left, and it'll be somebody, hold on. It'll be somebody with their mask on like this, but ain't nobody in the car with them. I just always used to be like, oh, okay. Thank you for gifting a membership, Tracy's Take. Tracy's Take just gifted a membership, and T. Roberts, you are now a part of the members. Thank you for the membership. Welcome to the Dollhouse exclusive, T. Roberts. Shout out to Tracy's Take. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. What you say? My nose sunburned. Where at, girl? Who said that? I need to get on my Porsche. Who said that? My nose sunburned? No, it's not. It might be the my makeup. It might be my makeup. It's not sunburned. Let me look on my camera. Let me see. Flip me around, fat. Let me look on my camera. Oh, girl, that's not sunburned. That's a booger. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, that was yeah, you know what I mean? That was a booger. That wasn't sunburn. Yeah. I blew my nose before I came on here, and then boom, you know, I didn't check that out. Girl, look at it. Shout out. Thank you, though. Thank you for helping me out. I'm over here talking about masks, and I need a napkin. There you go. Much better. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, real time, real teas over here. You know? Yeah, I ain't sunburned. Mm-hmm. I ain't sunburned. Mm-hmm. But thank you for your concern. Thank you. Thank you, Zach Attack, for becoming a new member. Thank you. 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 MOB in here. Here you go. Shout out to MOB, the Prime Minister of New York. MOB said, we don't claim Mariah Lynn or Gretch. I don't even know where Gretch really from. You know what I'm saying? I'm still confused at that point. But shout out to MOB. I know y'all don't claim him. And let's start with Baddies. Let's start with Baddies. So, Baddies Caribbean. I did a review on Baddies Caribbean, and I left out a part, and I didn't realize I left it out. But then I was just like, it don't really matter because I did a whole separate live on it. But I left out the part where Mariah Lynn went over them and said that the girl Asian doll looked like she been left in the microwave too long. Now, a lot of you guys may have seen that live that I did, or that I showed y'all from, what's the name of the girl? Tesheki. Tesheki went live. And she was on that. Mariah Lynn was in the comments windmilling, of course. You know what I'm saying? But she was in the comments windmilling. And Tesheki was trying to take up for her. I didn't like that. Because Tesheki was like, oh, she mean like she cooked. I don't get that. I didn't get that. And I didn't express that on the review, but I did express that on the live. So with that being said, I did want to at least address that. I felt like Tesheki is a clear sympathizer. I got to say that part. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm saying that is because I believe that Clear Man is her pappy. But that's another story for another day. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I don't feel like when that girl said, oh, she cooked, I don't believe that she meant that in the sense of she cooked like, oh, you know, she tied and dried up. I don't believe it. Okay? They say Gretchen is from Yonkers. That ain't considered New York, girl. And let me say this too. I want to clear this up too. People was on there saying, but Vu, what's the girl name? Mariah is from Jersey. New York. I'm from New Orleans. New York. What you want me to say? I don't know how to separate y'all. I don't know nothing about all of that. Y'all all wear Timbs and fitteds, don't you? New York, don't y'all wear the Timbs in the fitted brims? New York. Yep. All of the Caribbeans, Jamaica. We've already had this conversation. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know what y'all want me to say. If they come from up where they wear the heavy Timbs in the New York fitted, New York. You think it's different to somebody from the bottom of the map? Who from the South? You think we really sitting back saying, nah, that ain't New York, that's Jersey. No, baby. That's New York. They all go in the same crowd. From New York, concrete jungle. I hear you, baby. Look up. I feel you, fat. New York. Mm-hmm. New York. I'm just saying. Somebody said Gretchen from Yonkers. New York. Matter of fact, Yonkers even sound more like New York. New York. MOB, there you go. It's a big difference. I don't care about all that. It's New York. I'm not up there. I don't be in the boroughs. I don't know. Okay? Y'all all put on them heavy ass Timbs. Y'all all be on the corner in y'all B-boy stance. Y'all all be wearing the New York fitted. You feel me? All of y'all be battle rapping. All of y'all play basketball. All of y'all created hip hop. So all of y'all is from New York. I don't care. New York. What you want me to say? What you want me to do? If you put me in Jersey and didn't tell me I was in Jersey, I'm going to say it's New York. New York. New York. Jersey is New York. To me, where I'm from, way down at the bottom. Okay? Way down at the bottom. From where I'm from, all of that's New York. All of it. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. It's too many of y'all. So it's just, you know what I mean? It's no shade, but the Jamaicans don't be saying that when I be saying everybody in the crew. No, they do be saying it. They be saying that's not Jamaican. Vu, that's Bahamas, girl, Jamaica. Girl, Jamaica. What we talking about? But Vu, I'm not Nigerian. I'm from Sudan, African. But Vu, I'm not from France. I'm from Switzerland, Europe. Girl, we don't have time for all of that. That's the point I'm trying to make. We don't have time. Okay? Now, all of y'all from New York, tell me I'm lying. Well, no, y'all might be different because y'all got that melting pot. Oh, Lord. Y'all know how I feel about the melting pot. Oh, I forgot. I was about to say y'all might feel the same way, but I forgot. Y'all about that. Y'all got that goddamn melting pot down there that I'm going to hit it like this.
madness. This is Sparta!
Y'all got the melting pot. I had forgot. My bad. I forgot. So y'all might not feel like that. But to everybody else, girl, all y'all is New York. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Esther Messiah, for being a member for 1 month. She says, not to defend Mariah, but some women stomach do look like plastic melted in the microwave. But I don't think Asian doll stomach looked like that, though. Did it? Did it? I didn't see the girl's stomach look like that. I didn't see the girl's stomach look like that. I believe that it was a colorist or a racist, because Mariah Lynn is a Caucasian. I don't care what nobody says. Mariah Lynn is a Caucasian. I don't think that's what it was, because that girl body was flawless. Cooked how? Who from New York? What does cooked mean? What does that mean? Is that a physical thing? Is that what does that even mean? What does that mean to be cooked? Tied and through, trash. What does that mean? I thought she meant burn too. I'm sorry. I thought she meant burn. When you say you look like you've been left in the microwave too long, it's giving me burn. Somebody said cook mean ugly. Done up. Cooked in Jersey mean done up roast you. Oh. Cook mean ugly? Fried? So let me ask y'all something from New York. From up there. North Jersey, Yonkers, New York. Let me ask y'all something. When y'all heard it, put a 1 in the chat if you believe that she was she was just talking about her physical features, like as far as her being tired and burnt up. Put a 2 in the chat if you feel like, because I'm trying to see something. Put a 2 in the chat if you feel like she was being like a colorist or racist, or however you want to. I say racist because she's a Caucasian, okay? But put a 1 in the chat if you feel like she was just jonesing or joning, however y'all call it. Or put a 2 in the chat if you feel like it was something deeper than that. See, a lot of people putting 2s. A lot of people putting 2. Let me say this, y'all. I'm not from New York, so I don't know the slang. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the slang. I'm not from New York. But certain things coming from certain people hit different. You know what I mean? For instance, you walking up the street, you get into it with a clear man or a clear woman. Let's say you get into it with a clear woman, and she said, your hair looks hard to comb. Are you going to take that like, oh, well, she was just saying it looks unmanageable? No, you're going to take it like that heifer said, I got a nappy head. My hair nappy. That's, to me, from way down at the bottom of the map, that's what it looks like to me when I be hearing these girls go back and forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even being like negative. I'm being real. If a clear woman looked at it at somebody, a black woman head, and said, "Oh, her hair looks so hard to comb," you're gonna take that at this. Just call me a nappy head. That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me. Because when I look at Mariah Lynn, I see a Caucasian woman. I don't even see the Puerto Ricans. I don't even see the skim milks. I see whole milk when I look at Mariah Lynn. J-Lo is skim milk. When I see Mariah Lynn, I see whole milk with Negro tendencies. Do we need to go get the photo? Let's go get a picture. I ain't bull crapping. When J-Lo gives me skim milk, Mariah Lynn gives me whole vitamin D milk. What we talking about? What we talking about? That girl does not give me, oh, you know what I'm saying? She one of them. Her neither, what's the girl name? Her neither Gretchen. They both give me whole milk. They give me clear people's rejects. I'm sorry, I got to say that part. Hell, Erica give me more skim milk than these girls. Even Erica Mena crazy behind give me more skim milk than Mariah Lynn. That girl give me Caucasian. MOB, what is she? Is she Caucasian MOB? Y'all let me know. Y'all grew up around them. What's going on? This is a Caucasian woman. Can't nobody tell me different. This is a Caucasian woman. That is a Caucasian woman. I don't care. We ain't heard her speak no Spanish. When she got down there and they said, what can we do? She said, we can go zip lining. We can go scuba diving. There's a tourist. Go down to Old San Juan. Girl, everybody know about Old San Juan. Everybody know about Old San Juan. Everybody know about Old San Juan. This is a clear woman. This is whole milk, fat. I don't know what y'all. This is whole milk. This is whole milk. I'm talking about from the head to the toe. I seen her mama too, and her mama is very much so a clear woman, without a doubt. Thank you, Esther, for the super chat. Asian dog baby was fine and fit. I didn't see a wrinkle nowhere. Mariah was definitely being racist, no doubt about it. That's what I got from it too. That's what I got from it too. That's what I got from it, Esther. I could see if Asian doll was one of them girls like Natalie. Okay, saying Natalie Cook, I could say, oh yeah, that makes sense because Natalie looked like she done been through the wire. She done been through the wire. But Asian doll, girl, I didn't get that from Asian doll. Thank you, Musum Tarot. She called herself a little white girl on Insta before. I know. I played the clip in the replay. Mariah Lynn is a clear woman, whole milk. Baby. Mariah says she Puerto Rican. Shaquana. Mariah says she the Puerto Rican. Yes, she did. Whoa, yes, she did. That girl said she Puerto Rican because she kept saying, "Oh, we in my space, we in my spot." Y'all coming to my country. I can show y'all all the. She said she Puerto Rican. I know what I heard. That girl said, Shaquana, I promise you, go back and look. She said she Puerto Rican. Her and Anna said they Puerto Rican. See, I believe Anna Mac more than her because Anna Mac was even like, I got family here too. Anna Mac got family around Puerto Rico. This girl was over here saying, I haven't been here in so long. Girl, when? This might be your first time. Nigga said, she Puerto Rican twice removed. Girl, I cannot with y'all. I cannot. She give me whole milk. She said she was a Rican. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I believe that too, Noble. She only claimed Puerto Rican to sound more exotic. She's a clear woman. She's a clear woman. Girl, I probably done been to Puerto Rico more than Mariah Lynn. Quiet as it's kept, and I done been 3 times. 3 or 4. I know more about Puerto Rico than Mariah Lynn. When they said, listen, when them people was like, what can we do down in Puerto Rico? Now, this just me. I was like, shoot, go down to Old San Juan where they got the cobblestone roads. You can go check out the pyramid down there. They have a whole exhibit what a slave port used to be. I know more about tourism in Puerto Rico than this girl. Oh, I could point you to the nightlife area. It's like it reminds me of Bourbon Street. I can't remember the name of it, but I know how to get there. You get down there and it's like a strip full of clubs. They got bars on all sides, and you can just roll through. There's also a place on the beach that sells really good food. It's on the beach. Again, I know that I can't tell you where it's at, but I know more about Puerto Rico than Mariah Lynn. That girl said you could go skydiving. She must have said, quick, before we get on this plane, things to do in Puerto Rico. you gonna tell me otherwise? She had to say that part. She had to go on there real quick right before they got on the jet and was like, things to do in Puerto Rico. Yes, at the end of the beach. Who said that? Somebody know where I'm talking about. Yes, Sonia, at the very end of the beach. Yes, ma'am. The restaurant sits right on the beach. Yes, ma'am. What we talking about? And I always go over there and get my food, get my drink, and I walk straight to the beach. Girl, what we talking about? And I'd have been there 3 to 4 times. Nigga said she asked Siri in the bathroom. My girl said she can get food, like, so you can get food, you can go down and you can do snorkeling, and you can do snorkeling, and you can do this, that, and the third. But let me tell y'all something to the Puerto Ricans in the chat. I worked with this man. His name was what this man's name was? What was it? Abraham was his name. Real Puerto Rican. I'm not starting no mess. I'm just telling you what Abe said, okay? Don't come dragging me. I'm just telling y'all what Abe said. Abe said, and let me get up here so let me see my point. When I first met Abe, because see, Abe had a really thick accent. You know what I'm saying? And Abe, we went out to a restaurant and this other lady was there and she was a Puerto Rican. And this is when I learned the term New Yorican. That's the Puerto Rican from New York. I'm telling you what I heard. This is what Abe said, okay? Abe said that the Puerto Ricans don't like the New Yorkers. I'm just telling you what he said. He said they got bad attitudes. Don't fight me, fight Abe. I ain't lying though, I swear to God. On my soul. This is a real story. My email, voodoodogpodcast@gmail.com. voodoodogpodcast@gmail.com. I swear to God, he said that. Abe said that the Puerto Ricans don't like the New Yorkers because they be rude and they mean. And that's what he said. Nah, go find Abe and fight him. That's what Abe said. Now go find him and fight him. Like I said, I'm just telling you what he said. I'm not a Puerto Rican. I don't eat rich pork. So yeah, I heard that too, that all of the New York people is mean. But let me tell you, in my opinion, New Yorkers is like New Orleans women, like especially the women, like we rough, like y'all rough, like we rough. It's just we sound a little more feminine. No, I'm lying. I was about to say that. We don't. Y'all just, I can't put my finger on it. But I understand New York women, especially. I really understand New York women, especially. I really do. Because, and I see why other people say that, because they say that about me too, or New Orleans women too. They say that about New Orleans people too. They love the men because the men is some conniving. No shade if you're on here. No shade if you're on here. But the men be lying to get in your pants and get in your house, girl, to get the key to your house so he could drive your car while you at work. So they be like, yeah, what's down with your baby? What's up, man? What's down with you? You heard me? Let me come see what's up, man. You got an old man. Say black. You got an old man. No. Can you say baby? Man, baby, go ahead, baby. I'm just saying, man, nigga trying to see what's down, you feel me? I'm trying to see if you gonna be my little you feel me? Niggas spitting all that shit, girl, because they're trying to get the keys to your apartment in your car, girl. So don't believe that they nice. They trying to get into your apartment in your car. Girl, them niggas, I'm telling you, I know New Orleans men, okay? I know New Orleans men. They gonna do all of that. They sound sweet. Oh, man, what's down with you, beautiful? What's up, man? You got an old man. Shit, that nigga ain't colder than me, though. So you can have friends. You feel me? Man, fuck all that, man. I ain't worried about that nigga, man. Man, take my number, man. Hit me up. You know, I just want to talk. I ain't trying to do all that. You hear me? Like, I ain't trying to do all that, bro. I'm just trying to say, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, that nigga get the acting crazy. You feel me, man? Hit me up, man. Shit. Man, nigga ain't on all that, man. I don't care about your old man. I don't care about that nigga, man. Nigga don't care about that boy. Nigga don't care about that boy. Nigga trying to see what's him. You feel me? And you bad too. And you smell good, man. Shit. Nigga trying to see what's up. Them niggas trying to get in your house, girl. They need the key to the house in the car. They ain't got nowhere to go. Okay? Now I'm trying to help y'all and give you the game. I know my mans from New Orleans. I grew up with them. They in my family. Okay? They trying to get the key to your front door, girl, and the code to your alarm. Okay? So they come off like they sweet, but they not sweet. They conniving. Watch your back. Keep both eyes open, okay? But the women, you know, we rough because we have to be rough because sometimes you gotta fight them. You know what I'm saying? No, actually, a lot of times you just gotta fight the nigga. You just gotta get in the street and fight. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas be acting crazy, you know. So with that being said, we come off a little rough too. You know, when I first started my channel, I had to throw out the disclaimer. I'm not trying to be rough. I talk hard. I'm sorry. My mama talk hard. My grandma talk hard. My great grandma, everybody talk hard. You know what I'm saying? So I understand New York women. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, guard your grill if you run across them New Orleans niggas. I'm telling you. Savage. You feel me? You don't understand. Thank you, Spill Tea with D, for being a member for 1 month. Who I had to pull over. You had me down. Listen, I'm just giving y'all the game. I'm just trying to tell y'all how it be. Them niggas, yeah, they. Let me tell y'all something. Them niggas, they nice for a reason. How you say your name, girl? Raya. What? Soraya. I'm gonna just call you Soraya, Vet. She said, us Georgians are rough as well, but we still got the femininity to us. Girl, when I first got to Atlanta after Hurricane Katrina and I went down, this was back when the underground was still, you know, a little something. Girl, I went down to the underground and this dude was like, hey, show. Hey, show. I was like, what? Hey, show. I looked at my friend and said, what he said? He's calling you shorty. Shorty. Oh. Hey, shorty. Hey, shorty. Hey. I was like, nigga, talk slow. Say it. Enunciate. Let's use our words. Talk slow so I can understand what you're trying to say. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it took me a little minute. I'm still working on it. Shout out to the Georgia man. My man is a Georgia man. And when he get around his people and they get to talking fast, I be like this. Because I got to read their lips. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Georgia men, you know. But back to Mariah Lynn. I forgot to address the fact that I felt like she was being racist because she's a Caucasian woman, in my opinion. You sent me something in the email. Gotcha, fact. I forgot to tell y'all that girl is a clear woman, okay? And I thought she was being racist, okay? I thought she was being racist because how dare this woman who looks like this get to come over and say anything? Do you hear me? Anything to a black woman, a beautiful black woman at that. And then Chicken Noodle Soup won't come up here talking about some, hold on. Chicken Noodle Soup won't come up here talking about some, this Mariah Lynn mama? Hold on, I can't play the video. I got to find a still shot. Who this is? That's Mariah Lynn. That is a white woman. I don't care what none of y'all see. This is a white woman. This Mariah Lynn mama? I seen her a while ago on Love and Hip Hop. Is this Mariah Lynn mama? That's her aunt? Somebody say that's her aunt. Giving saltine, yes, saltine with no salt. Let me see if I can find them more. I think I saw some clear woman in there before. Hold on. Now this her with that's the mama. Got to be the mama. That's got to be the mom. That is a clear woman, y'all. Y'all got to stop with all of that. That's her aunt. Well, where the mom at? Oh, yeah, that is her aunt. She had to cuss her aunt out. Well, if that's the aunt, then she even more, definitely a clear woman. She's definitely a clear woman. If the aunt look like this, what, girl, bye? If the aunt look like this, what you think the mom look like? I seen that. Remember she had her little sister? Remember she had her little sister because her mom was on drugs and she was like, she had to raise her little sister? Her people from Italy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, her mama on that stuff. Her mama been on that stuff. Somebody said that she had left her mama out in the park in Jersey. I forgot who sent me that email and told me that. That she had left her mama in the park. Girl. What else I wanted to add about baddies? Leona says, them Cali dudes will talk you out of your house if you let them with their articulate hood. I ain't never met a hood nigga so articulate than a nigga from Cali. Girl, let me tell y'all a quick story. I remember I went out with this boy. First of all, I ain't like that he had his socks pulled all the way up. I ain't like that back then. You know what I'm saying? He had long socks. And he had his shirt. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to Cali. But I gotta tell y'all this story. He had his button. He had a shirt, but the button was buttoned all the way up at the top. I ain't like it. I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. You know, his socks was long. They came up almost mid-calf, and he buttoned the very top of his shirt. I ain't like it. But I ain't say nothing. I just, let it roll, So we go out on a date, and he was like, these old mark-ass niggers. Like, I'm like, yeah, man, he's a mark. What? I ain't like it. I don't like it. It just didn't hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all the real. This is a true story. Shout out to Cali. I like my hood niggas who don't pronounce all their letters in their words. They pronounce every single letter in their word, and I ain't like that part. I'm sorry. It ain't my fault. Shout out to Cali though. But when you button up all your buttons on your shirt, I don't like that neither. I don't like it. He had on a polo shirt. The polo only give you 3 to 4 buttons. The polo only give you the 3 to 4 buttons. He had all 4. Girl, it was a choker. It was hot outside. I said, but it's hot. You don't want to unbutton the top. This might drip. This is my drip. What? Yeah, let me hurry up and get down here, get these wings and get back to the house because this ain't going to work. Let me get these wings and get this Long Island iced tea and get on back to the house. Okay. Shout out to Cali. Y'all, if y'all are the epitome of the hood because y'all know how to pronounce all y'all words. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. But it's an acquired taste for me. I'm just like, Shout out to Cali though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cali, I'm used to, if I'm gonna deal with a hood nigga, I want that nigga, I even like I ain't gonna everybody like the New York dudes though. Everybody like the New York dudes. Everybody like them. Y'all remember back in the day when LL Cool J used to roll up that one leg and have them heavy ass Timbs on with that fitted and he'll be licking his lips? Girl, everybody like them niggas though. They different. And the accent's so fire. They're like you talk to one of them, you think they're a real nigga. Whole time you get to another nigga from New York, man, that nigga lame as. I'm like, for real? He sounded like or it'd be a woman who would say, it'd be a New York woman. Hey, yo, that nigga's a bum, yo. That nigga's a bum. He's a straight up bozo. A bozo? That nigga's a straight up bozo. You let that nigga, you fell for that shit with that nigga, man. That nigga's a bozo. You be like, oh, he got me. He got me. The accent, it be doing it to me. I'm sorry. The accent. I done got a couple times. Took a girl from New York and be like, man, that nigga's a bozo. Like, for real? Why you ain't tell me, girl? You couldn't tell? No. All y'all niggas sound alike. Shit, and y'all look alike. I don't know who's who. I don't know. Everybody dressed alike. I don't know who is who. What you want me to do? Okay. Oh, yeah, cornball. That's the other one they be using. Niggas a cornball. That's another one. Bozo and cornball. I ain't even know. Shit, everybody look alike. I don't know. My bad. Fuck. Shit. I ain't know. I'm sorry. Anyway. Let's move on. And let's clear up this baddie stuff because we need to move on. Mariah Lynn, she's a clear woman. I felt like she was being whatever racist to that girl. And that's why she got bop one eye. Shout out to Asian doll. She's my new favorite. Also, I want to add this to it. I am not. Nah, fuck all that. I'm pro Negro over here. I don't hate nobody. I don't have no issues with nobody. But I am pro Acorn at this channel. Pro Negro. Pro Negro. Okay? I'm pro intimate diaspora, meaning Jamaica, all the Caribbean islands. Y'all notice I never named the other ones. I say Jamaica, then I say the Caribbean islands, and then I say South America. That's my pro intra Acorn, right? Everybody else I don't care about. But I don't have no hate against nobody. So when I'm on my channel and I'm saying stuff about she being racist or she ain't from Acorn and da, and I'm getting the people getting in their feelings in the comments like, oh, voodoo. That's how I be reading when y'all be saying it. Voodoo. I used to like your channel, but you're causing division. Bye, bitch. Divide. This ain't for you. I'm not bridling my tongue to make nobody else feel better. It's time we put us first. And speaking of putting us first, hip hop. Speaking of putting us first, hip hop. At what point is we gonna see that they are trying to take everything from us? This is my theory. This is my theory. Remember this whole thing with Kendrick reuniting all these folk on stage and everybody got the windmilling and acting crazy. They are now, just like WNBA basketball, we talk about this all the time on the channel, how they're trying to make Caitlin Clark the face of the WNBA, like they're going to make all of these clear people the face of the NBA and so on and so forth. They've already got the clear man, the face of football. That's why they make all the quarterbacks clear. You know what I'm saying? Except the new ones now. And the only one they let really ride is the half and half Patrick Mahomes. They are now trying to do the same thing with hip hop. So, hip hop as we know it today. Let me start here first. I'm from the bottom of the map. I don't know how many times I'm not about the very tippy top. South of New Orleans is the Gulf of Mexico. Okay. If anybody's curious, when I say I'm from the bottom of the map, this is what I mean. South of New Orleans is the Gulf of Mexico. When you go downtown to Canal Street and you walk down to the Riverwalk and you get down to the Mississippi River, that river leads you right into the Gulf of Mexico. Okay. If you get in, you're probably going down to the Gulf, okay? So, I'm from the bottom of the map. Hip-hop, as we know it today, the break dancing and the call and response and all of that type of stuff started in New York. Shout out to New York. I'm going to give y'all flowers, I'm sorry. Shout out to New York. I'm not even saying nothing shady about New York. Hip-hop in that aspect. But I know most people from the South have a different hip-hop than that aspect. Does that make sense? So for instance, the call and response thing that came on the scene in New York was already being done in New Orleans. Does that make sense? So we have been having what we call DJs in New Orleans. We didn't play no New York music, some maybe onesie twosie, but we didn't start. New Orleans didn't start. We didn't start hearing New York music on the radio for real until Biggie. Prior to that, I mean LL Cool J, but he didn't really have. He had a New York accent, but he wasn't a New York or artist. He was just like an artist. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say, well, you could turn on the radio and it's New York rap. Biggie, no cap. I'm not even lying, right? This is from the South. We had our own thing. So when they go to hollering about hip hop and the Puerto Ricans, and the Jamaicans and all of them people, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that because hip hop in the South, we was already doing that in Miami, Atlanta, New Orleans. We was already doing that. It's a long time we was doing it, and New York wouldn't even let us in. So I'm just giving you from a perspective from the bottom portion of the map. From the I ain't gonna say Virginia. To me, Virginia's still kind of like the North, but we're gonna put them in there. No, I don't want to put them in there. Tennessee on down. I got to say that part. And plus, I don't even know no rappers from Virginia. Well, no, I do. I do. Missy and them. But they more well-rounded. This is the perk. I'm talking about that country, low grass, bad accent, Miami, Trick, and all of them niggas in Tennessee. When you talking about 8-Ball, MJG, and all of them niggas, you could barely understand the language. Type T's, Houston with all of them, the Zero and all of them niggas, Pimp C, I'm talking about Mississippi, rap where you gotta be from there to really understand what it is happening on the beat. UGK, yes, goddamn, UGK, 2 Live Crew. I'm talking from these standpoints, right? So, yes, Alabama too. When we get to talking about hip hop in the sense of what? Hip hop, I guess. It was started in the Bronx. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it started in the Bronx? Because us down south, we were doing our own thing long. Not just in New Orleans, in the South. We was already doing our hip hop. We already had a hip hop. I gotta be honest. We already had a hip hop. It just didn't sound like that hip hop. It didn't look like that hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, the Bronx. BX, they said August 11th, 1973. Okay? Now, with that being said, it has been going on and said that the Jamaicans said that they created it. Now the Puerto Ricans saying that they created it. And this was crazy about the Jamaicans. While Jamaicans is up there trying to lay state claim to it, they're not going to give you hip hop because you still look like us. They're trying to white face hip hop, but I told y'all that long time ago. I told y'all that when they had niggas up there saying Eminem was the best rapper. I told y'all. I know what I said. I was there when I said it. I told y'all. I said that they're going to try to put a white face on hip hop, right? And listen, the Puerto Rican is just a stepping ladder. It ain't gonna stop there. They're trying to put a white face on hip hop because they refuse to give us the creation of anything. Period. Point blank. I've been said it. So boom. So now let's start with Busta Rhymes, old oxtail neck eating ass. Let's get his big nasty ass up here. I used to like Busta Rhymes when he was skinny and he used to be with Spliff. I thought he was fine. He had them dreads. I thought he was fine. I hate social media because it done took away my whole little, this person is this person. Now I know these people and I don't like them no more. Okay. So let's get into what this big oxtail eating mother effer had to say. Him and MC Shan. Oh, gonna get on them. And MC Shan, I'm gonna wait for you because I got something to say. Okay. So what's the boy name? Here you go. Look at his thick neck ass. Now he done got on that Ozempic, and he think we forgot his neck was thick as a goddamn mucus plug, a mucoid plug or something like that. Look at this nigga. Now this him hollering about Jamaica. Look.
You know, the Latino and the West Indians ain't got no culture. The West ain't got no culture. They shit is all our shit. West ain't got no culture. They shit is all our shit. A bunch of our shit is what makes the U.S. whatever you want to call it. We still don't know what that culture is for the U.S., but it's a mix-up of all of our cultures. And in the urban community, you know, the Latino and the West Indian has the greatest influence. My back, hips around my neck.
Let me run it back.
West ain't got no culture. They shit is all our shit. A bunch of our shit is what makes the U.S. whatever you want to call it. We still don't know what that culture is for the U.S., but it's a mix-up of all of our cultures. And in the urban community, you know, the Latino and the West Indian has the greatest influence.
Do you know what that sounds like to people from the South who was doing this shit long before they created that melting pot up there in New York? Do you know what that sounds like to people who really, when you really peel back the layers of hip-hop comes from soul music, from what we would call R&B, but rhythm and blues back then. It is a branch off of a music genre that was already there. Yes, he's lying. Let me tell you why he's lying. Let me tell you why he's lying. Hold on. Somebody say he ain't lying. Yes, he is. He's saying the U.S. don't have no culture. The U.S.'s culture is just a mixture of the Caribbeans and the West Indians and the Puerto Ricans and all of them, the Hispanics. Are you dumb? Let me ask y'all a question. If the West Indians or the West Indies and the Hispanics have so much influence on the culture here, why they don't have that much influence on the culture back at their house? I'll wait. If they have, he said West African, yeah, that too. But it don't matter. If they have that much influence on the culture here, why don't they have that much influence on the culture back at home? What do you mean by that, boo? Well, I'll tell you. Why is it hip-hop is the biggest culture and not the culture from West Indies or not the Hispanic culture? Why we ain't over here saying, ha-bee-dee-bee-dee-bum-ba? Why we ain't over here doing salsa dances and whatnot? I'm just trying to see something. And that melting pot make people real delusional, right? Because this is how it works. Yes, in New York, and all around that area where they done dumped a whole bunch of foreigners on top of each other, yes, there is a huge influence of the people around there. Yes, there is. But outside of that, fat, ain't no Hispanics, ain't no culture of Hispanics in the South. Certain places, but I'm talking about in general. This is so crazy because Busta Rhymes didn't come in with a Jamaican accent rapping in Jamaica. Let me say that again. Busta Rhymes didn't come into hip hop with the bowl in the background. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He came in looking and cosplaying like a nigga. If nobody told me Busta wasn't from Jamaica, I would have never known. But Busta gonna get on here and say that the U.S. don't have no culture. It's just are you dumb? The whole time, every song, every collab you did, mostly all of them, was with a Black American. Hell, your biggest one was with Janet Jackson. Gonna make your body wet. Nigga, why you didn't go get Patra? Why you didn't go get Patra? Why you didn't go collab with Shabba Rank? Shabba, Mr. Lover. Why you didn't get the girl who sang the hook on that? Mr. Lover, no, he's up tonight. Why you didn't go get her for the hook? Why you didn't go get the girl who said, I'm still in love with you, boy? Why you didn't go get her? She actually, all of these women are phenomenal artists. I'm confused if the influence come from y'all, why y'all don't go get y'all? Because see, outside of New York, that melting pot don't exist in the rest of the world, or at least didn't. We didn't have no melting pot where I came from. It wasn't a whole bunch of cultures mixed on top of each other. So when I first seen a Puerto Rican, as to me looked like a white person, and they over there spinning on their head, I said, how the hell they get into it? Because what I saw with my eyes didn't look like that. That's a New York thing. That's another thing. Then they saying that dance hall influenced hip hop. Well, why we ain't doing all the dance hall shit then? You listen, the reason that these other people are in on hip hop is because they were there in a space when hip hop was already curated and being created by Black people. No one person created hip hop. So let's start that first. No one person created hip hop, not one. That would be a bold-faced lie. I've shown you before. They had men rapping in the 50s. And even before that. So no one person created hip hop. Let's start that first. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, you windmilling and you windmilling backwards. Influence does not equate to creating. No, it does not. And what influence will we take from y'all? They've been freestyling since the early 70s. Girl, we've been doing that long before that. I wish I could pull up the thing, but last time they flagged my live. Girl, we don't take no influence from y'all. It ain't a nigga in America running around here trying to make music with the bowl. It ain't a nigga in America running around here saying bumba clot, not one. We don't take nothing from y'all. We don't take, and girl, that chanting, that call and response, they was doing that in the project in New Orleans long before that. What we talking about? What we talking about? Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. It's giving colonizer. Get me up here. It's giving colonizer. It's giving colonizer. It's giving colonizer. But again, Black Americans, Acorn, didn't I tell y'all everybody won't be an Acorn until it's time to really be an Acorn? Now it's, oh, we did. Well, why you ain't doing it at your house? Why you ain't doing it where you come from? Why you had to do it here? Because of the influence here is what helped you to be a part of something that you would not have been a part of had you not been here. Let's talk about it. Had you not been here, you would not have been a part of this because the influence would be absent. Period. Argue with your mom. If none of these foreigners came to New York, hip hop would have still been created. Niggas still would have breakdanced. Niggas still would have got on the ones and twos. They was already doing that. The only reason you have a play in it is because you were here, influenced by the people who were here. It's giving colonizer. It's giving colonizer to me. How dare Negroes don't create nothing? They not smart enough to create nothing by themselves. That's what it's giving. They not talented enough to create something by themselves. And then they'll turn around and say, y'all ain't got no culture. Y'all ready to gatekeep yet? Y'all ready to gatekeep yet? Because this is what we getting in return. Because I guarantee you, ain't no Jamaican, no shade, but I got to say this part, and I got to say it unadulterated and unfiltered. Jamaican is not influenced all over the world, not like hip hop. Reggaeton is not influenced all over the world, not like hip hop. None of that Hispanic music, I don't Moroccan, I don't give whatever that shit when y'all be using the shakers. None of that shit is influenced all over the world like hip hop. Only hip hop. So don't come over here, right? And see, this nigga's fault. Black Americans, this is all y'all's fault. Get the cuter thing. Cuter thing. Yeah. We gotta have this conversation, and we ain't even got into it yet. We gotta have this conversation, and we ain't even got into it. This is niggas' fault. Oh yes, this is niggas' fault. Where is it? Here you go.
It's all fault. It's all y'all's fault. Y'all messed up the family. Can't you see that?
This your fault. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, you could turn tables with me. Now they taking it from you. Duck, goose. Like I said, from New Orleans, where I'm from, especially when I grew up, the Vietnamese didn't come to the project and hang with us. They didn't. And we didn't go to we called it Chinatown, which was ignorant, but we didn't go to Chinatown and hang with them. Let me say that part again. When I was coming up and we threw DJs in the project, the Vietnamese wasn't back there rapping with us and turning tables with us. They wasn't back there twerking, pee-popping, as we used to call it. And we didn't go to Chinatown and mess with them neither. Thank you, New Orleans. Thank you, New Orleans. Because now, that was an old video of Busta saying that U.S. don't have no culture, even though the nigga came in like a nigga. Why he didn't come in on no Jamaican stuff? Y'all ready to gatekeep yet? Y'all wonder why I feel the way I feel about the melting pot. That melting pot is horrible for my people. That melting pot is the worst thing that ever happened to my people, to Acorn. It is the worst thing that ever happened to my people. Now, that's one aspect of it. Let's go get KRS-One, old bell pepper nose head ass. Now, I never liked this nigga, and they say his parents from the island, so it makes sense and sound about right, okay? So now KRS-One with the nose of a goddamn platypus, he done got up here and he done said that the Puerto Ricans created hip hop. You can't make this up. I hate New York. I love y'all, but I hate that melting pot. I hate it. Let's get platypus nose up here. Nigga nose shaped like a goddamn double wide trailer. Let's get him up here with them skinny ass dreads. Nigga, man.
They specific.
Back him up.
Today, people want to downplay the Latino role in hip hop. Yep. They are so stupid. Yep. Really? Hip hop would not have existed without specifically Puerto Rican. Specific. Cubans were here, Haitians were here, Dominican Republic was here, everybody was here. All of South America been in the Bronx, okay? But Puerto Ricans in particular sided with the black folk here, and the Jamaicans were coming in as well. And this group of Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, and American blacks made hip hop. Not American blacks, not Puerto Rican, not Jamaican. All of them made the culture. Today, people want to downplay.
This is triggering to me. This is triggering for me. Because like I say, hip hop, as what they arguing about, yes, it did start in New York. But the stuff that was happening was already happening all over America. Niggas been rapping, niggas been dancing. I ain't gonna too much say breakdancing because I don't know that to be a fact. Niggas been doing graffiti. Niggas been doing that. And for him to get on here and say it would be nothing without the Puerto Ricans, are you fucking dumb? Well, why they don't have that many Puerto Rican rappers now then? This is a real question. If Puerto Ricans were so intricate in hip hop, why they don't have a whole bunch of Puerto Rican rappers? Mind you, I don't know if you guys know this. Puerto Rico is very racist. Oh, yes. They don't let the blacks live among the clear Puerto Ricans. But I believe you remember how Kendrick said Act was compromised? I believe that nigga compromised. I believe he compromised. I believe he compromised. If they have so much influence, why is it that we don't have a whole shit ton? We should have a whole sector of Puerto Rican rappers. We should have a whole sector of Puerto Rican rap, period. Puerto Rican hip hop. There should be there should be hip hop, and it should say black hip hop, or even just hip hop, and then there should be Puerto Rican hip hop. Why we don't see that? Baby, you must be new to the channel. You got to be new to the channel. I don't accept that bitch neither. I don't accept Cardi. You got to be new to the channel, girl. You new. Welcome to the dollhouse. Girl, I don't accept Cardi at all. I'm still trying to get past why y'all let us say nigga. Girl, please. I don't accept no Cardi. That's another project. That's another product of the Boogie Down. You know what I'm saying? No, ma'am. I don't accept that lady. But this is my question. If Puerto Ricans were so intricate in hip hop, why isn't there a larger presence of Puerto Ricans? That nigga compromised right there. That nigga compromised. He compromised, and he's very political. He's doing what them clear people telling him to do. Because let me tell you something. And let this be a lesson to y'all. Y'all are witnessing in real time. You guys are witnessing this in real time. This is how they take everything from us. They've done it the same way in the past. See, before they would get us who look like us, who was us, who they could just pay under the table and be like, yo, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But now, since they got the melting pot, they just go get one who look like us, who ain't us, and be like, hey, get up here and say. So now the Puerto Ricans is over here wigging out. Remember, on Juneteenth, the Mexican was over there saying they don't have enough representation in hip hop on Juneteenth, my nigga. Juneteenth. Now here come the Puerto Rican. Here come the Boricua Morenas. I know two. I can count on one hand the Puerto Rican rappers I knew about. Big Pun, and his big ass almost fell off that bike. Cardi, and then she said she Dominican and Puerto Rican, so I guess whatever. Who else? Where's all the Puerto Rican rappers? If they're so intricate in this creation. Black people, y'all ready to gatekeep? Black Americans, Acorn. Is y'all ready to gatekeep yet? See, this is why Acorn exists. This is why FBA exists. It's time It's time that this is right on time. Y'all ready to gatekeep or what? What we talking about? What we talking about? How Jay-Z said, I heard Mother Effa saying they made Hove. Made Hove say, okay, so make another Hove. Now, if we separate from y'all, what y'all gonna do then? What y'all gonna make then? Because y'all ain't make nothing else before us. What y'all gonna make then? If we separate and say we not let nobody participate, you can hear it, you can listen, you can be in the audience, but you will not be a member of this, whatever it is. And we say we're not letting nobody else participate because we don't trust nobody. Then what y'all gonna do? Because one thing about people who create, You think about, oh, we got this one, but a creator is that, a creator. They can make something else. They can definitely make something else. So when we create the next big thing and we keep you out of it, then y'all gonna want to cry. This is a problem. This is a huge, major problem. I don't know if y'all understand this. I told y'all, they wiping y'all out of y'all history anyway. Y'all are going to be Black Americans, Acorn. They're writing it up so we never even existed. I hope you know that. And they're doing it bit by bit by bit. I said it too with that Mexican dude coming out talking about Mexicans ain't represented in hip hop. I said, I feel like somebody probably set him up to that to start some shit. And here come the Puerto Ricans. Here come KRS-One, big flat bottom head, no, bikini bottom nose head ass, talking about hip hop would not be anything without the West Indies and Puerto Ricans. We created everything. Every genre of music that you're looking at, every genre of music that you listen to, we created it. In America, at least. We created it. We ain't get help from nobody to create jazz. We ain't get help from nobody to create country. We ain't get help from nobody to create rhythm and blues, but we just had to have help for hip hop. Somebody make it make sense. Somebody out here make it make sense. We didn't have help creating jazz, rock and roll, blues, rhythm and blues, country, but we needed help to make hip hop. Somebody make that make sense. But that's because we too nice. That's our fault. We too nice. Oh, come on in. Come on in. Come on. Malcolm X told y'all they integrate and infiltrate. How long? When y'all going? Man. Shout out to Lord Jamar. Shout out to Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar's from New York. And Lord Jamar, even though he said he's half Black American and half something else, I can't remember, but he's still Black. But he even had to come out against this and was like, nah, this ain't cool. Nah, this ain't cool. Shout out to Lord Jamar. Shout out to Lord Jamar. Every time I see that dude, that brother, he always been on his stuff and he ain't never switched up just because of the crowd or who he talking to. However he stand is however he stand. Wait, before we get to him, look at MC Shan old ass. Now you should have let Benny Boom. Look at this old ass bald mouth bastard. Bald mouth Bell couldn't catch a frisbee in the frisbee catching contest because he ain't got no teeth. Look at him.
But who was the B-boys, the Puerto Ricans? One time for your mind, two times for your soul. I want to double down on what my man KRS-One said, right? The only thing that blacks bring to hip-hop was rap. The music. All the way we dressed, we borrowed that from the B-boys. Who was the B-boys? The Puerto Ricans, right? We borrowed the way they dressed, the graffiti. They did all the graffiti. It was a couple of black burners and shit. But the motherfucking Puerto Ricans, they have a lot of stake in this fucking hip-hop. And like I say, I'm going to keep it 1,000. Only thing us black niggas bring to this hip-hop shit was the rap shit because these niggas wasn't rapping. But we took the persona of the B-boy, me and LL, for instance. Before us, Grandmaster Flash and them used to dress all kind of crazy. We wasn't trying to do that shit. So what we did was we picked the Pumas, the fucking fat laces, the fucking sweatsuits, all of that, the Kangos, nigga, that came from the motherfucking Latino community, straight the fuck up.
Pause, old man. You a bald mouth lie. You a bald mouth raggedy lie. Oh man, I don't know MC Shan like y'all do up in New York. So I don't have the same respect for the nigga. So I got to say this part. Nigga, how did Kangos come from the Latinos when they wasn't wearing it in the Latin countries? Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. How in flying F-U-C-K Kangos. Even though we was wearing Kangos in New Orleans, girl, they was wearing Kangos all over America in the 70s. He said it come from the Latinos. Them niggas was dressing like cowboys. What you talking about? The Latinos was dressing like cowboys. Oh my God.
Borrowed it, but we're all one in the same gang. But they have a lot to do with this motherfucking hip hop shit, the way we dress, the way we motherfucking did all that fucking pose and shit. They motherfucking did all that shit, son. We only bring rap to the game. That's all I'm saying. We bring rap and we can't even claim that motherfucking anything else. That's it.
Do y'all see the agenda yet? Do you guys see the play? Do you see the play? I hope you see the play.
It's survival. Survival. I get somebody life. Smells like somebody life.
He went as far as to say we didn't bring nothing to the table but rap. Girl, you can't make this up. For anybody who's wondering, do I hate Caribbean people? No, I just hate you. I just hate you. I just hate you. Just you. Let me go get your comment. I just hate you. It's why no be to you. I hate you. Just you. Not the Caribbean people. Just you. And people like you. Caribbeans like you. I hate you. Now what? You do know if you feel a way about being in a place that doesn't accept you, you can go home, right? What part of the Caribbean you from? Because see, when I go out and I'm going somewhere and I'm somewhere where I feel like that I'm not being treated right, or I feel like I'm not accepted or welcome, I go home. You know you can go home, right? What part of the island? Which one of them islands you from? You can go home, fat. Ain't nobody stopping you. The bus, the train, and the boat is still on. Okay? You don't come into somebody else's house and then take their shit and then get mad when they want it back and they proclaim that it's theirs. That don't go like that. But you go home. You go home. Ain't nobody asked you to come over here. Nobody asked your mammy or your grandmammy to come to America. Nobody called them and said, hey, girl, come on. We want you here. You can go home back to the Caribs. I'm not saying you have to agree, why not, whatever. But what I'm saying is this is the problem that I have with people in general. Whenever it's in disagreement with somebody and how they feel, you automatically become a hater. That don't go like that. Sometimes it's just true. Sometimes it's just true. I don't hate Caribbeans. I've never hated Caribbeans. My ex-husband is from Honduras. My child is a half and half. I don't hate Caribbeans. But just because it doesn't align with what you think and it's false, don't mean that I hate Caribbeans. I just hate when people come to my home and try to take from me. You wouldn't like it if I came to Jamaica and came back and said I created locks, right? You wouldn't like it if I went to Jamaica or whatever island you're from. Let's say you're from Jamaica. If I went to Jamaica and I came back with the bowl, And I got a bunch of Negroes in America to get the bowl and start practicing with the spoon on the bowl. And we start running around saying, oh yeah, we created the bowl. You wouldn't like that. I don't hate Jamaicans or Caribbean people. I call y'all my first cousins, but I'm not gonna let y'all take from us neither though. We respect y'all. We respect everybody culture, bro. We respect everybody culture. We don't go cosplaying in nobody culture, bro. And that's what be making me mad. And it's not about her. I'm just saying in general. Get me up here. We respect everybody culture, bro. I don't care where we at. Where we go, we don't go try to get in their stuff. We don't go trying to mess with their stuff. We don't go try to take their stuff and bring it back. We've never been those type of people, bro. And this is the worst part. We so inviting to everybody. Y'all come on down, come on down. And we don't hey man, we get invited, we come, we eat, we drink, we laugh, whatever, then we go back in our corner. That's what we do as a whole. It bothers me though when we extend the same invitation to other people, they come in and want to take over. It's giving us against everybody, and I hate that I have to feel like that. But it's true. It really is giving us against the world. Because it's one thing to have to deal with it from them clear people, but to the people who closest to us, that's cold-blooded now, bro. That's cold-blooded. That hit different. As a Black American, I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's one thing from the clear Latinas, it's one thing from the milk community. But when it comes from y'all, bro, that hit different. It really do hit different. It really different. No cap. And anybody from America could tell you I ain't lying. It hit different coming from y'all because y'all the least people we expected from. Does that make sense? It's almost like even if we don't believe it in the front of my mind, in the back of our mind, we know the Puerto Ricans gonna get to acting crazy. We know the Clears and the Latinas and we know they gonna get to acting crazy. It's just something when it happens, it just be like, yeah, sound about right. But when it come from y'all, bro, that shit hit different. As much as we go to Jamaica on vacation, as much as we got the Jamaican stuff and go, we don't never get in y'all culture and try to claim y'all stuff as ours. There has never been a conversation nowhere, anywhere where Black Americans sat around and was like, we created something in Jamaica. Never. Not none. Not none. And quiet as it's kept, my baby daddy / ex-husband is from Honduras, right? His mama and they whole family, all them older people, all they listened to was country music. That come from us. That come from us. But when it's hurtful when it comes from y'all. It really is. And I can't speak for everybody, but I'm gonna say it for me. It's hurtful when it comes from y'all because we don't expect that from y'all. We really don't. We really be on some like if nobody else gonna stand, y'all gonna fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all be doing that shit hurtful like a mug, bro. It's disrespectful and it's hurtful. But what's gonna happen is, and I'm gonna be completely honest, because my generation on down, we waking up to the bull. We waking up to the bull. We about to literally separate from y'all. Because we feel like, hell, well, how Muhammad Ali said, if it's 100 snakes on the other side of that door, and I know 90 of them not gonna bite me, but 10 will, I don't know which 10 gonna bite me. We about to close the door on you niggas. And why it's not why no be to you. It's no shade to you. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general, bro. It's not about you. You say you were born in New York. It makes sense. Y'all have a whole completely different outlook than the rest of the world, Craig. New York people, no shade. Y'all gotta wait because it's different there, and I understand. But what I'm telling you is, y'all are gonna push us to where we completely separate from y'all. And it don't have to be like that. Give us the respect that we give y'all. We don't go to Jamaica and get the fake hat with the fake dreads coming out. We don't go to Jamaica. The most we'll do is get the bathing suit. But we don't go to Jamaica, get the accent, then come back to America and be like, oh, we made a Bate boy. We don't do that. We go enjoy, then we come on back to the crib. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all gonna be the reason why the separating happened. It ain't gonna be us. It's gonna be y'all. But y'all gonna put it on us because y'all gonna make it seem to us like, oh, we just trying to be separatists. Oh, you're preaching something. No, y'all make it. Y'all pushing us there. Y'all are literally pushing us there. And it's not everybody. And that's what sucks about it. It's not everybody. But every single thing that Black Americans in this country has had to fight for, been taken from everything. Every genre of music has been taken from us. Put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in our shoes, in Black American shoes. We create blues, take it. We create jazz, take it. We create country music, take it. We create rock and roll, take it. We create every single freaking thing we have ever created has been taken from us. Not just in music, in period. And we understand it coming from them clear people, right? But to us, looking at you guys, we don't understand why y'all would take part in that when they take it from y'all too. And y'all really get to believe in that duck ass shit. Yeah. Hip hop would be nothing without the Puerto Ricans. Are you dumb? Adios, meals. Like, what the is going on? Come on, bro. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. That's messed up. Inventions. Listen, that's why I said period. Inventions in everything. They taking everything from us. We already know how we got to fight them. We've been fighting them. We gonna fight them. But y'all, bro, that's a fight that don't even need to happen. That's a fight that don't even need to happen. Because while you think you doing a favor for yourself, they're going to take it from you. Did you not see the Native Americans getting kicked out of the tribe like 90 going west? They did the same thing to the Mongolians. They did the same thing to the Mongolians. And to this day, they kicking out Native Americans left and right, telling them you can't prove it. That's what they're going to do to y'all. That's what they're going to do to y'all. It's almost like we being punished for standing up for ourselves and saying this our shit. Bro, I'm ready to close the door. I don't know. I'm not Bruno Mars leaving the door open no more. I'm ready to close the door. I'm sorry. I'm ready to close the door. This is a political agenda to take something from us that we created again. Just like they do in rock and roll. When you go to rock and roll, you don't see no Negro representation. When you go to country music, you don't see no Negro representation. When you look at the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Country Music Awards, it's all clear people. When you look at the Rock and Roll Awards, it's all clear people. We are witnessing in real time them take hip hop. Y'all can take drill rap. Take that. Y'all, we don't want take drill rap. Y'all can have that. How about that? Take drill rap. We don't want that shit anyway. Y'all don't see the play yet? Y'all don't see the play yet? It's happening in real time. Thank you, Radiant Sunshine, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Cosmic Sunso, thank you for the super chat. Exactly, boo. They full of shit than Christmas turkey. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Thank you, Danielle, with the 3 grandkids for the super chat. You can't handle the truth at all. They can't. And it shouldn't have to be like this. It's creating the stuff. It's creating a situation that don't need to be. Thank you, Miss Parker, for the super chat. Y'all hit the like button. She said, have you hit the like button? You guys hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Thank you, Queen, for the super chat. Appreciate your passion and push for Black American preservation. Yeah, man, I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of this. It's crazy, bro. It don't even have to be like that. It really don't. We come in and respect. We respect everybody's stuff, bro. And everybody come and take from us, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Like, that should make you, that for real. That should make you do some real outlandish stuff. Emil, is this on my period rant? It's on a burrito rant, you dog asshole. You're lucky I don't feel like switching screens to come pull you up on a Summer Jam screen. Tread light, Emil. You must be new. Tread light. And your last name look like you eat burritos and tacos, your banjo playing bastard. Get off of here. Coming over here is this on my period rant. No, my period just left last week, if you really want to know. Like I was saying, you enchilada eating. Thank you, Ryan, for the super chat. New Yorkers seeing the same thing. Been tired too. Thank you. And I know a lot of y'all tired. I know a lot of y'all tired because Lord Jamar is gonna say the same thing. Thank you, Ryan, for the super chat. Thank you, Meek with the brown eyes, for the super chat. Let me go to Lowe's and start this gate. Talk your ish. Girl, I'm about to go to Lowe's too and get the supplies for the gate. I'm about to go get the supplies for the gate too. Because this is the time. This is the time. Nigga says Taco Tuesday. Thank you, 440, for the super chat. For becoming a member. Thank you so much. That's just crazy to me. That's crazy to me, bro. And I got to be on my period because I'm really being passionate to my people. Or my people, like, yo, bro, y'all really taking from us. Like, that's messed up. We expect the other ones, but, man, that's not cool. And then here comes somebody named Emil Nakaraka talking about, oh, this must be on your period rant. No, it's on your taco eating ass rant. That's what it is. Taco Tuesday, nigga. It's on your bitty bitty bamba head ass. That's the type of rant it's on. Thank you, Belinda, for the super chat. They need to wake up. We've been fighting all our lives. I know. I start a movement, make niggas abandon Taco Tuesday, have you niggas dried up in that goddamn damn sombrero. Y'all niggas be sweating under that sombrero down there on Tuesday, thinking the niggas gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? And spend all their hard-earned money for them $5 water down there as margaritas, bitch. I start a whole goddamn a movement where we abandon all Taco Tuesday. Go to the grocery store and buy your ground meat and get your doggone blender and make your own margaritas. And have a Taco Tuesday margarita party at everybody's house. Everybody take turns at their house. Bitch, I dry that shit up. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, Nicaragua. Emil Nicaragua. Don't play with me. I dry that shit up. You niggas will be over there hollering, by your goddamn self, sweating under that heavy ass sombrero. Them bitches heavy too. My daddy got one when he went to Spain. Them bitches heavy too. My daddy got one when he went to Spain. He still got it from the 70s. Them bitches heavy than a dog. Y'all ever put a real sombrero on? Them bitches heavy. I had you niggas over there singing with that goddamn banjo like this. Singing to your goddamn selves. I dry all that shit up. Keep playing. Hell yeah, Corona starts going down. We ain't drinking no Coronas. Stop acting crazy, nigga. Thank you, the one you want to be, for the super chat. I got the lock for the gate, boo. We gonna need more than one lock. We gonna need multiple locks. Girl, thank you for the super chat, the one you want to be. Let's get into shout out to Lord Jamar. And he's from New York. Shout out to Lord Jamar, man. Shout out to Lord Jamar. He got up here and said his piece. And I'm so glad that somebody other than MC Shan, for y'all who wondering who MC Shan is, he was supposed to be the Fresh Prince before Will Smith, but he was the one who said that they wanted to dibble and dabble in his booty. And he said he ain't let him do it, and they ended his career. Good, you bald mouth bastard. That's good. I'm glad they ended your career, because if you were gonna come out and say something like this 40 years later, we didn't need you in the doggone thing anyway. Okay? Good, MC Shan. You should have let him put his finger in your booty. You might have would have had another song. I ain't never heard no song from the nigga anyway. But yeah, he was the one who said that Benny Boone, the boy who had made Fresh Prince, had chose him for the Fresh Prince. He said, but the boy wanted to play his boo, and he told the boy, "No, you can't play my boo." And ever since then, he been bald mouth sitting on the corner talking crazy ever since. Okay. Thank you, Danielle, with the 3 grandkids. She says, I got cement and wood in my garage. What's up, dollhouse? Girl, look, I got the shovels. I know somebody with a truck. What we talking about? I know somebody with a truck who could pay. We need cement on the bottom. We gonna build a wall Trump was trying to build. Okay. Yeah, they took his teeth trying to... Let's get into Lord Jamar. Shout out to Lord Jamar, man. Shout out to Lord Jamar. He had something to say, and he the only one talking with sense. Let's get into it.
Helix of hip hop.
Well, let me back him up.
You know what I mean? I got niggas 2-3 years older than me talking about, you were not old enough to know what was going on. You weren't there. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? Who cares if I was there or not? Were you there when your mother and father fucked?
No.
Huh?
No.
How do you know that's your mother and father?
I don't get this reference, but go ahead.
How do you know that that's your mother and father? You going by their word? Because you wasn't there. I'll tell you how you know. You know how we determine parentage? Through DNA, motherfuckers.
Thanks.
Through DNA. Now, when I look at the DNA of hip hop, when I look at the double helix of hip hop, what I see is soul music.
Yep.
Funk music.
Yep.
I see people that parents that might have come up in the South who moved to the North, specifically the New York City area, and whose children came up in that post-Civil War, that post-Civil rights era with that Northern attitude, that was like, motherfucker, I wish I was around during slavery times. I wouldn't have let motherfuckers with me. Like when Roots came out when we was young, niggas was like, I wish a nigga would. That's the energy that birthed hip hop. Those kids that watched Roots and all that type of shit. That's the energy that birthed hip hop, bro. And that's the DNA you see all in hip hop. And so we hear it musically with the type of samples that we choose or chose to play at that time, with the break beats that we chose at the time. But we also hear it in the language, okay? We see the DNA of the 5% Nation very much inside of hip hop, with terms like peace and cipher and God and son and you know what I mean? All kinds of shit. We see the DNA, but nowhere do you see the DNA of Puerto Rican culture.
Nope.
Puerto Rican culture. I'm not talking about Puerto Rican individuals. I'm talking about Puerto Rican culture, Jamaican culture. Those things did not influence hip hop, regardless of how official motherfuckers sound saying it. I'm sorry. I hate to hurt your heart that the thing that you adore and love is something that Black American youth created. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that hurts your heart for some reason. I don't know why it hurts you so much. But this is a fucking fact. No one said y'all wasn't there. No one said you wasn't there. Sure, you were there. But if I'm building a house and you watch me build a house, does that mean you built it too? No. When the doctor births a baby. Is the doctor the father or the mother of the child because it was present at the time of birth? No! Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, only the people that were there during conception are the parents. Okay? So all of this shit about we were there, yeah, you were there. But there's a difference between a creator and a participator.
Let me say this. Shout out to Lord Jamar again. Shout out to Lord Jamar, because creation and participation are two completely different things, right? I'm glad he brought that up. Creation, being the creator and being a participator are two completely different things. When you hear hip hop, not this drill rap, even that, but when you hear hip hop, you hear other genres of foundational black music. Period, blank. That's all you hear. They sample R&B music. Why they don't sample? The only person sample any kind of Hispanic music was Cardi in that I Like It Like That. But the majority of her music, you see what I'm saying, is sampled and based off of Black American music. Yes, Puerto Ricans and all of them helped up in New York. But what is your response for the people down in the South where the Puerto Ricans weren't, where we had our own hip hop, if you would call it that? How do you see what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, they helped up in New York, the B-boy, da-da-da-da. But what about down South where the Puerto Ricans weren't? How do you explain their involvement in that? And it existed. What do you think it meant when what's that boy name? Andre 3000 got on stage at the Source Awards when Biggie in the East Coast and the West Coast was beefing, and he said the South got something to say. Y'all remember that? Nigga, everybody in the South jumped out their seats. Are y'all crazy? Because we from the South, get me up here. The reason everybody from the South stood and applauded. Now, granted, the Source Awards at the time, I want to say it was in New York. But we in the South stood up and applauded because we had been doing our own version of hip hop way long before all of this. We have been doing that. So although mainstream accepted New York's version of hip hop, we were already doing so. So when the mainstream version came about, they wouldn't even let Southern rappers in the door. They said we were slow. It was in New York. Thank you, Nandy. They said New York rappers were slow. That's what they said. That's when 3 Stacks got up there at the Source Awards while the East Coast was beefing with the West Coast, and they won that award. And they was like, and Andre 3000 was like, the South got something to say too. Because we've been doing this. So where's the Puerto Rican influence in that portion? Mind you, Lord Jamar started off this whole conversation saying most people in New York, he said hip hop was birthed from a bunch of people who were descendants of people who went through that whole Roots movie era, and they said shit, not me, but most of their ancestry comes from the South. That's a fact. Most Acorn in New York, in Philly, in Jersey, most of y'all got parents from the South, or not parents, family from the South. Stop me when I start lying. Who in here from up there? Who in here from up north? Tell me, put a 1 in the chat if you from up north and you got family from the South. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. I'm talking about Acorn though, not the foreigners. I'm just talking about the foundational Black Americans, the Black Americans. I'm talking about y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if you got family from the South. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Only Acorn. It's not for everybody. Why is this important? Why is this important? It was that group of people who created that version of hip hop. But hip hop was not as the term we call it now, but that was literally what we were already doing in the South. It was already innate in you. Ain't nobody come from Puerto Rico. Ain't nobody come from Jamaica. Ain't nobody come from none of them islands and taught you shit. They didn't, because they wasn't doing it where they came from. You were doing it. None of them was doing this where they came from. nor do they do it today where they come from. So how is it that something that they knew nothing about until they ran across you, we got to give them props for it? Use your brain. Put your thinking caps on. Put your thinking caps on. Because what I know is this. Y'all don't come to my Educational Friday. I know all about the Great Migration. Happened in the late 1800s. No, I'm sorry, the early 1900s. That was one of the last ones. All the way up to the 1970s. It was a whole heap of niggas leaving the South to go up north. It wasn't the first time. So I know 95% of y'all from up north, that's Acorn, got family from the South. Period, per blank. And I know it. And I know it. Because that's where it originated from. But let's go with hip hop as we know it today. Yes, I'll give it to the Bronx. The hip hop we know, the hip, the hop, the hippie, all that type of shit. Yes, that comes from New York. But if you were doing that long, if it was already in you, how can somebody from somewhere else who not even a part of the culture, who not familiar with the culture, come in and then teach you something about you, something you already had? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And this is no shade to anybody outside the culture. It's just facts. It does not make a lick of sense. Oh, and by the way, I have been watching this all day. Lord Jamar did a live. And this black Puerto Rican lady came up there. And this black Puerto Rican said, it's funny because she said she mixed with black and Puerto Rican, right? Or black American and black Puerto Rican. And she said, it's funny because even in Puerto Rico now, they don't even push to the front the black Puerto Ricans that they have there now. She said all the Puerto Ricans, all the Puerto Rican parade or whatever they just had just recently, she said all of them be Mariah Lynn looking type of bitches. She said, so she don't understand why the Puerto Ricans are over here doing the same thing to us that they doing to them in Puerto Rico. Did say that part, but I already knew it was racist because I done been there 3-4 times. I done been there. And like I said, let them foreigners say what they want. You know what's real, but now that you know what's real, what are you going to do about it moving forward? Are you still going to keep the door open, Bruno Mars? You still leaving the door open? Because guess what? You're witnessing in real time the government. This is a political agenda right here. And I hope all you non-Acorn members know that's over here talking about we created it. You're just a stepping stool. We've seen this movie before on many occasions. Welcome to the party. You're late. We've seen this movie many times. We've seen this movie so much we know the words, Fat. You are a stepping stone. Once they get it out of our hands, they're going to take it from you too. Go talk to the Native Americans, the $5 footlongs. They getting kicked out to this day. You got to know that part. So it's good. It's good while it's having it. It's good while it's all good for you. But when they take it from you, don't you come your burrito eating ass over here or your oxtail eating ass over here crying on our shoulder. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear it. This is why I propose gatekeeping right here. This is why I propose close the gate, lock the door, and throw away the key. Throw the whole key away. Throw the whole key away. You're witnessing in real time them taking yet another thing we created from us. Because ain't no Puerto Ricans had no influence in no music in the South. Now. Ain't no Jamaicans have no influence in no music in the South. I don't care what kind of music it is. Ain't no Jamaican, ain't no Puerto Rican had no influence on none of our shit in the South. So somebody lying to me. Somebody lying to me. But just know this, you're a stepping stone. They're going to use you. They don't like you either. And it's another thing that he said on that live that got me. He said that back in the day, now Lord Jamar gotta be, I think he said in his 40s or maybe his early 50s. He said the Puerto Ricans back then didn't like the black people in New York. New York, is y'all on here? He said that he would have friends and he couldn't go up to their apartment because their mama didn't like them. Oh, he said they kids came to the realization that, they treating us all the same, so we might as well, do as they do and be cool with them. But he said they mamas and them didn't like niggas. Okay, the people from New York saying right still don't, and that's fact. Yes, that's true. So, okay. MB908 said I had a Puerto Rican best friend and I could hardly ever go in her house. Okay. All right, Fat. They're using you. Now, I didn't know that part. I thought y'all was one big happy family. I thought y'all was up there eating tacos together. I didn't know. I'm not from there. I thought all y'all was friends. I thought all y'all was, it was one big happy family. Y'all was having stuff at the park and everybody was holding hands and singing Kumbaya. I didn't know that the older Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans and all of that stuff didn't like niggas. Crazy, ain't it? And I knew that. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have known that. Whenever Fat Joe did a music video, it was all the Puerto Ricans. The only nigga was ever in that video was Remy, my old dog face ass. She was the only nigga in the whole thing, sticking out like a turd in the whole video. Nothing but bald-headed Puerto Ricans. And he ain't even Puerto Rican, the nigga from Cuba. I should have knew it. When Big Pun got his big nasty ass up on that bike and he almost fell, it was all bald head Puerto Ricans. I ain't see but one nigga. Matter of fact, was she even in that video? I don't even think she was in that video. Even in the Lean Back video, all Black American inspired, the beat, the cadence, the dance, all of that. And it's one nigga in the video, Remy Ma. Oh, y'all got to be strong. One nigga in the whole video, Black influence, Black music, Black cadence, Black beat, Black everything. And one nigga in the video doing this. One nigga doing that. R to the easy, M to the wizard. Girl, get your ugly ass off of here. I'm so mad I ain't peeped this before. I'm so mad I ain't peeped this before. Ridiculous. I just wanted to say that part. Morning Joes will go more into detail tomorrow morning for the Morning Joes. Okay? Oh, yeah. I forgot. My bad, Dante. Dante said, no. It was two niggas. Kevin Hart was in there too. My bad. I forgot his little bitty ass was in there. My bad. It was. He was in there. He sure was. Damn sure was. I forgot. He was so little, I missed him. But now that you say it, my mind, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. My bad. Shout out. It was two niggas. It wasn't one, it was two. Pow. Girl, they even got Lil' Kim up there saying she Puerto Rican. Girl. And that bitch was dark as me. That bitch done got a skin lighting in that whole around there saying she Puerto Rican. Girl, you can't make this up. Let's move on, because I won't be on here all day. Rockheads, it's your turn. Junior. He la be do be da Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. Thank you, T. Roberts, for being a member for 2 months. Voo, don't take my job. You know I'm always the driver. I got the cement truck. I got you, Fat. I got you, T. Roberts. Don't worry about it. Your job is secure. Okay? Thank you for the super chat. Stuff your money up. Hey, boo, it's my birthday today. I just turned. Oh, well, let's do a happy note. Happy birthday. Steph your money up. We got to do the birthday song. Got to do that part. Man, happy birthday. Y'all put the cakes and the ice cream and the candles or the balloons or whatever it is y'all be putting in the chat for the birthday. Happy birthday, Step Your Money Up. I hope you have so many more. Thank you for all the support. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday, Fat.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Step Your Money Up. Thank you so much for all your support. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Cosmic Sun Soul. I was about to say happy birthday. Thank you for the super chat. A lot of these acorns on here in their feelings. Girl, I don't care. I don't care. And I said what I said. I'm saying we spare everybody. We don't never spare ourselves. No, it's us now. It's us first now. Screw that. Thank you so much, Cosmic Sun Soul, for the super chat. Junior. Oh God. Junior. Junior. He la be do be da Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. Hashtag where's Junior? We still don't know where he at. Thank you for becoming a member, Ebony Pearl Williams. Thank you, Fed. Thank you. People saying Smiley got Junior. They say CPS got Junior. They say Bodine said that was a lie. They say Bodine said Junior is not with Smiley. I hope not. Smiley can't raise herself, let alone. Okay. Now, as it pertains to Smiley, we seen her son. So we do know we'd rather Junior be raised by wolves than to be raised by what's the girl name? Smiley. Yeah. Junior has a better chance of being raised by wolves than he would by Smiley. Okay. For those who are unfamiliar with Smiley. Smiley is the slow girl that was on Bad Girls Club, not Bad Girls Club, Baddies. She tattooed Natalie's name on her, and she's a pathological liar and a scammer. Like the video, you guys. Like the video. She was on Bad Girls. So let me show you Smiley. Let me get Smiley on here so y'all can see Smiley. She's a big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy chicken cutlet is what she is. But let me get her on here so y'all can see Smiley. Let's get Smiley up here. Oh, she done took all her photos off her Instagram. Girl, why you do that? Why she took all... Damn, I'm on the right one? It looked like she took all her photos off her Instagram, girl. Smiley, what you got to hide? What is going on? But I'll show you Smiley. No worries. Let's get Smiley big nasty ass up here. She's a big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, dirty, greasy bastard and a scam artist. She was the one with Rockhead saying that she helped Rockhead get Junior name changed and show that fake birth certificate. But she be having ties to the black market or whatever they say. Let me show you. This Smiley right here. She know Chrisean from Baddies. She don't even know Chrisean for real.
That's right. Yo,
look at Mariah White.
Just know that we straight.
Okay.
You feel me? She want to be my friend.
No, boy. No, bitch. She want to be my
She
friend.
want a feature. She want a feature. She want a feature.
Smiley, you pushing. So we're going to settle this once and for all.
Yeah, y'all haters is mad. You know the motherfucking vibes. We back outside. You dig?
All right.
Yo.
Because she just want to be my friend. So we're going to be cool.
The fuck is right? Yo. We good. Just know that. We
all
straight.
Right. Okay.
You feel me? She want to be my friend.
No, boy. No, bitch. She want to be my
friend. She want a feature. She want a feature. She want a feature.
Smiley, you pushing.
The cosplaying is going too hard for me. You hear? She sound like a nigga, but they both clear. Pale is snow. But nevertheless, that is Smiley. Smiley was on Baddies for one season, I think. Yeah, one season. And she's been hanging around Rockhead, acting like she playing basketball. I mean, not basketball, football. But the bitch can't play. Let's make a deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's Smiley. They were saying that Junior is with Smiley, but they said, I didn't say it, but they said Bodine said that's not true. Okay? I don't know how true this is, but we can definitely find out. Okay? Now, follow me, camera, in my Messy Maya voice, down to Exhibit A. This is what Bodine said. She's lying. She don't have custody of Junior. She don't even have him. I don't think anybody would believe Smiley had this baby. She allegedly cream of wheat, she epileptic. But when I said cream of wheat, when I said she wasn't, they wanted my head. They wanted my head. When I said she faked that seizure, girl, they had people all in the doggone comments talking about, I'm a medic. I'm a medic. And I said, that girl lying. That girl lying, that girl lying. But allegedly, she's an epileptic. Allegedly. Girl, if that whole epileptic, I'm Santa Claus. But she was on here saying that she had Junior. I think it's on this video.
Yes. The baby is not in CPS.
Where the Junior's got keep that?
Inside the in the blue bin.
Oh,
hi, Papa. No, I'm just saying. Me telling y'all, he's not in CPS.
Y'all heard Junior?
I'm telling. Hey, baby. Auntie, baby.
Y'all heard Junior?
Auntie, baby. Junior is not in CPS. He's good. Because everybody's saying the baby in CPS. The baby is not in CPS.
Where the Junior's got keep that?
Inside the in the blue bin. Hi, Papa. No, I'm just saying. Me telling y'all, he's not in CPS. But this is what I'm telling. Hey, baby. Auntie, baby. Auntie, baby. Junior is not in CPS. He's good. Because everybody's saying the baby in CPS.
Nigga said it might be AI. You know what's crazy? That's not far-fetched with Smiley. Smiley will play a recording now. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'm just telling you, I know Smiley. Smiley will play because Smiley is a clout chaser. Now, Bodine said she don't have a baby, but it sounded like Junior in the background to me. Thank you, Miss Cargill, for the super chat. How can I become a member, boo? I'm from Acorn. Well, come on in, Acorn. Hit the $sign at the bottom next to the chat, and it should give you the option to become a member. Now, I heard they say the iPhones, they don't give you the option from there. You got to go to a desktop. But if you don't see it from your phone under that $sign, then you'll have to go to a desktop and hit the $sign, and you'll be able to join from there. Thank you for the super chat. It's too convenient, y'all, for that to be Junior. But again, I don't know. Because this girl is a crazy. You think Chrisean a pathological lie. This girl is, but I ain't gonna lie, that sounded like Junior. Now, Bodine said, this is what Bodine said. She's lying. She don't have custody of Junior. She don't even have him. That's what Bodine said. What y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Smiley got the baby. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think she lying. 1 in the chat if you think she got the baby. 2 in the chat if you think she lying.
Not in CPS.
Mom, where's Junior's Nike pants?
Inside the in the blue bin. Hi, Papa. No, I'm just saying. Me telling y'all, he's not in CPS. But this is what I'm telling. Hey, baby. I see, baby.
Thank you for the super chat. Naturally beautiful me. She says, "Hey boo, my mom got into a fender bender for the 50th, for the 511th, and I was so annoyed that I had to file another claim until I heard you in my head saying, 'Take the pictures.' I wasn't even upset no more. Love you." Oh, thank you, and I hope everybody is okay. I hope mama is cool. Thank you so much for the super chat. But tell your mama I said, I hope she's healing and she's doing good. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. Take the pictures. Yes, take the pictures. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know where the baby is at this point. They said he was in CPS, girl. But that did sound like Junior though. But then it's so hard. It's hard. It's hard to unpack this. But wow, who would give her Junior? I don't think, well, I was about to say I don't think Chrisean would tell March to give it to him, but then Chrisean is not smart either. I don't know, y'all. Most of y'all saying y'all think it's Cap. I think so too, but that did sound like Junior. Now look, they say she got a picture with her son holding Junior. Now I don't know how old this picture is. Look at the picture. Her son holding Junior. Now, I don't know if this is a recent picture or if this is an older picture. She could put the caption over it at any time. Nephew is not in CPS. She could put that caption over anytime. But again, we talking about Rockhead here. Somebody say, I moved the heart. And that's another thing too. We already know what Junior look like. Why are you hiding his face? Poor Junior. Poor Junior. They doing this baby dirty, bro. They really doing this baby dirty, bro. She said she got custody of Junior. Look.
Fuck alone. Stop talking about Junior. You okay, Papa? Okay. All right.
Shout out to Circus of Blues.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I love y'all so much. This is my new page, so y'all can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody needs a GoFundMe. Nobody's doing GoFundMe, so please, nobody send nobody no money. Keep your money in your pocket, okay? Because Junior is fine. Junior has everything he needs. Grab his baby bag, please.
All right.
Thank you. And this is my son. And this is my son, okay?
What that little bag?
We don't play that.
They're cussing.
Okay? So we got our own schedule going on.
This is sad.
And he's fine. He is playing with his little toy, okay? So
this is really bad.
Right. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Please, nobody send no money to nobody. Junior don't need nothing. He got everything he needs. Sean is good. She don't need nothing. So nobody, Cash App, nobody, please. They're scamming. Okay. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has been checking up and, who understands that Junior is not in CPS. He was with us the whole time, and he's with us now. Okay, we just didn't want to put his business out there. You know what I'm saying? But it was time for y'all to know, okay, he's with us. And Sean is fine. She's good. All right. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. He's definitely safe. And thank you guys so much. If you guys can clean up the bullshit about CPS, I would appreciate y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to have people who hate and always has something negative to say. But you know what I'm saying? Thank you, everyone.
Look at Grape T talking about they passing Junior around like a blunt. Grape T, you got to stop. That's not funny. But I see Grape T on here talking about they passing Junior around like a blunt. I cannot.
I love y'all. Shout out to all the T pages. I love y'all too. Thank you to everyone. Just, you know, everybody post free rock, please. We need my sis home. That's it. And leave us the fuck alone. Stop.
Grape T be every... My nigga Grape T said they passing Junior around like a blunt. You going to hell, Grape T. Grape T, you going to hell. I hope you're ready, Grape T. You're on your way. You're going to hell, Grape T. You out of pocket now. I just happened to scroll down in the comments and I see Grape T talking about they passing the baby around like a blunt. Girl, y'all got to stop now. Oh, shout out to Grape T. Love you, boo. Shout out to Grape T. That's my boo. Okay. Now this is what Chastity had to say. You know, the one that was scamming. She says, my nephew is not in the system. Y'all believe anything y'all see. Sean don't even talk to MFers for real. Junior is super safe. Y'all want answers and y'all accepting lies. Respect my sister privacy. Junior is super straight. Always will be. And when Sean was home, Junior was with her 24/7. Even at shows, I would be there to always help. She don't leave Junior with no one when she has shows. I don't post to prove stuff because that's invading her privacy. I wish y'all stop clown chasing off her because y'all don't care. Anyway, if y'all did, y'all would have been doing what I do in 7 months pregnant. I'm not mentioning anything or sitting around not doing anything. I actually care and stand on being there for her no matter what we've been through. She's still my little sister, so I won't ever turn my back on her. Even when she hurt me, stop speaking on her and Junior like y'all care because y'all don't. I can't wait till she come home to this shit. Come home. This shit sucks. And I'm starting to hate everyone because y'all weird anyway. Having me in the middle of family beef, I had nothing to do with. But because I still love everyone, y'all weird as F. Now, I think they said she responded to the video of Tesheki. They said she responded to Tesheki. Now, Tesheki, now I'm starting to look at you funny. Tesheki, you did started crying. Thank you, naturally beautiful me. She says, could be from Snagger 2 Live and an old photo. Yes, definitely could be. But Tesheki, you did start crying, Fat. You did. You did started crying. You did do that. Let's get Tesheki up here crying. But you know, Rockhead, a pathological liar, allegedly, they got the same daddy. That clear man.
My children are good. My children are perfectly good. You hear me, Brandon? They're perfectly fine. The first thing I thought of was, how am I going to put Junior with my children and make sure I still get the bag, but make sure he's good? Because Queen and Michael is good. You hear me? I'll make sure that just kicked in. I never met him. Me and her got the worst situation. People have been comparing this shit to, what's the Cain and Abel? Abel shit? What is it?
Oh, Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel. They've been comparing it to that. And I still seen, like, I my heart still was like racing like a motherfucker when I seen that. And I'm asking everybody to kind of could know, hey, is this really true? Because, you know, sometimes people just say shit on Instagram. So my whole point of saying this is, like, I felt the same, like, as if we never go through what we went through. Bitch, what can I do? You know what I mean? Like, what can I do? I know I'm not even home with my children every day because I'm out working every day. But my children are with me every day, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? And that would be the same thing for him. Like, if we could figure, I don't want him in the system. And I don't even got, that's how crazy the situation is. I don't even want to talk. I don't want him in the system. Mind you, it's not because like, it's because it's like at the end of the day, we're not just a regular family. Everybody knows about what the fuck is going on. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, all you fucking weirdos and people that's preying on this shit like that, I get it. Y'all mad at her. You mad at her. Bitch, I'm mad at her. I'm disappointed in her. But he has nothing to do with that. That child has nothing to do with that. So my first instincts kicked in, bitch. See what you can do to help it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that helps your answer or your question, but that's how I felt about the situation. I wanted to help. I don't know how I can help. I don't even talk to them. I'm busy as fuck. I barely get to spend time with my children. But I promise you, my children is my children. My children are good. You get what I'm saying? So the same thing will be for anybody child that had to come and live over here. And that's how I felt with that situation because it's a sad situation.
All
right, so let's switch to something lighter real quick.
Yes, because I don't want to cry.
Like, before we get there, just lighten up real quick.
Give me.
How you feel? What's going
I'm
do?
sad. I want to cry.
Oh no.
Now, Tesheki said that she got in touch with whoever is still close to her family, and they confirmed that Junior was in CPS. That's what she started off saying. But somebody she knows, you said it, she didn't even know about Cain and Abel. Girl, they teach you that in Vacation Bible School, in Sunday, what you call it? Sunday school. You learned that in Sunday school about the Cain and Abel. She was like, they calling us what? Cain and Abel? Girl, who? But I told y'all they play Christians. They not real Christians. But I'm starting to look at you sideways because how you gonna say you talked to somebody and they confirmed Junior was in CPS, but Chastity saying he not in CPS and you clout chasing, and then Smiley over here with a fake baby. Bodine said the baby not in CPS. Carlissa said the baby not in CPS. Somebody, let me just get it. I mean, it shouldn't have to be this, but it just is what it is.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
Thank you, Abundance and Clarity, for the super chat. See, I don't believe any of them have Junior. All are liars. I'm on that bag at this point. At this point, Abundance and Clarity, I'm with you. I don't believe none of them have this baby. I believe all of them are taking an opportunity to use this baby for clout and for clicks and views and for followers, and that's what they're doing. Every single one of them. That's what I believe. I'm sorry. At this point, I don't believe Bodine know where the baby at. I don't believe Carlissa know where the baby at. I don't believe Chastity know where the baby at. I don't believe Tesheki know where the baby at. I don't believe who else? Smiley know where the baby at. I don't believe March. I don't think March might know because she had the baby last. But all them other people, I don't believe none of them people know where this baby at. They all are using this child for clicks and views, and it's sad. And it's sad. Now, I don't know who the source is. I watched Sean Davy Wade's live where he was talking about his source, or he called and they said she had a CPS court and all of that. Well, somebody lying. I'm not saying he's lying, but I'm just saying he said he called down to the courthouse and she had court. I saw it on the live. But all these people popping up with fake juniors. Somebody else not. What is going on? This is why I don't come on here and give y'all a definitive of where he at, because I really don't know. Thank you, Miss Parker, for the super chat. She said, take the pictures. You want to see it? Girl, at this point,
Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Grown adults is doing this on that baby name. Thank you, Miss Parker. That is sick. Bodine is Blueface's cousin. And he's like, I ain't gonna say manager, but he's like the right-hand man for everything. He handled all Blueface business while he locked up. We already saw that. He handles all Blueface business while he locked up. So he's the one in direct contact with what's the boy name? With Blueface. This is sick, y'all. This is sick. This is very sick. I don't know if y'all know this. This is extremely sick. That's why everybody's speaking in circles. Look at Bodine. He's in good hands and going to the doctor. They lying. They just saying anything. Thank you, Abundance and Clarity, for the super chat. If they had Junior, they would post him for clout. I believe so too, because they acting like they got him for clout. I don't see why they wouldn't post them. Because then they know everybody gonna run to their page and see if the baby is doing okay. That's how it goes. I know if I thought one of them had him, I'd be stalking their page every day. Because bitch, I need to make sure you doing right by my little nephew. The fuck? Yes. If I thought one of them had Junior, got to know this, go and follow you, go and be on all your lives, go and put the notifications on. Because, bitch, whenever you go live with him, you better be taking care of him. And I said that part. So, like, Smiley got the background and hearts over the face. I don't believe that. I don't think none of them know who have Junior. I really don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe none of that. But just to watch grown adults, this is what I'm saying. Some of them more grown than others. Grown adults really coming online and lying for clout, that's scary. Vita's daughter said, at this point, fake news, hoax, and I'm convinced Junior AI. That's not far-fetched. You know, I'm a conspiracy theorist. That is not, you know, academics been saying that from the beginning. Academics been saying that from the very beginning. Academics said he don't even think Chrisean was pregnant for real. He think the baby AI, no cap. Act been saying that for the longest. Act been saying that shit for the longest. He think the baby AI. He did say that. He did say that. Girl, anything is possible at this point. At this point, anything is possible. None of them know where this baby at. They all using this baby name for clout. And these are grown people. Hey, Mama Pooh Bear. This is grown people. This is weird. This is extremely weird and like, wow. Like, what is going on? Like, this is weird. Look at Carlissa. Stop worrying about where Chrisean baby is. Junior is where he and the daddy want him to be with family. We appreciate all y'all worries and concerns. Everything ain't y'all's concern. Bodine says this is fake. The Junior is not in CPS. I just confirmed it. Got off the phone with the person that has him and heard him in the background. So Bodine said he didn't heard something. So this is my thing. Sean did a live yesterday and said that he called down to the thing and she had court. He didn't say the baby was in the system. I don't think he said that, but he did say she had a child family court or something like that. Bodine said he was on the phone with somebody who had the baby. Yeah, she knows. I think they're playing the people. Bodine is not Chrisean, Blueface's cousin. That's his first cousin. Which daddy? Blueface. Who I think the daddy is, Kiki, Ronnie. But for the internet, Kiki, they say Blueface the daddy. For the internet. For the internet, they say Blueface is the daddy. The baby might be in Maryland too. I believe that. I believe that too. I believe the baby in Maryland. But it's just so weird that grown people do this. That's crazy. You know, like even when I be lying to call off of work, I don't never say I'm sick. I don't never say my child or my dog or nothing that I care about, because I believe in the power of the tongue, right? So I don't put things like I say my grandfather died, because the only one I ever knew died when I was like 10. So I'll be like, oh, my grandfather died. So it ain't no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the power of the tongue. So when I be seeing these people just saying anything, I just be like, wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I really be like, that's insane to me. Oh yeah, I'm quick to tell him my grandfather died. Yes, I will. Yes, he just died. What you talking about? He died when I was 10 though, but I tell a job that, oh, I can't come to work this week. I gotta go back to New Orleans. My grandfather just died. The fuck? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. He is gonna say that part. He already did. No harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all the truth. I say that. I will. I just don't speak on people that's still here. I don't say nothing wrong with my dog. I don't say nothing wrong with my mama, my daddy, you know what I'm saying? My sister, my brother. I don't say nothing wrong with them people. I only say what's wrong with the people that's already gone. Oh, my grandfather died yesterday. Oh my God, how did he die? Cancer. Took him out. I need the week off. Bitch, I ain't got no leave. The fuck? I need the week off. I don't have PTO to put in. I need the week off. Fuck wrong with y'all. Let's move on. Okay. Now, where was I going with this? Oh. Y'all think Tesheki lying? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Tesheki lying. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think Tesheki telling the truth. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Tesheki lying. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think she's telling the truth. At this point, I feel like all of them lying. And I think they such pathological liars. Because you know, they whole story coming in has been one big cluster. Chrisean and Tesheki. Y'all do know that, right? They whole story coming through the door was one big girl what? Girl what? Girl. We looking for Junior like, where's Waldo? Poor baby. Poor baby. I feel so bad for this baby, bro. I ain't even lying. I feel bad for this baby, bro. I feel super bad for this baby, bro, because these motherfuckers is different. These people in today in 2024 is different. And not in a good way. They different. They different. They different, bro. You using a baby, bro? That's cool. Ronnie and the girl Bonnie was arguing on live.
Real shit. Don't play with the Malones, all right?
The Malones,
because look, when they find, listen to me. I'm dead ass. Don't play with the Malones, bro.
The Malones are scamming.
It's too many of them, and when they find you, they're gonna bust your fucking head. They're gonna bust your fucking head. You got Tifa. You got Rock.
I got Terrain. I got Jamira. I got Deli Machiavelli. I
ain't gonna lie. I got Rock and Tifa sweeping all y'all.
You know my dad's in the cartel though, so Nigga,
Bro,
I'm not scared of nobody.
your
I don't
dad
walk
is
in
not no
fear.
fucking
I
plug.
don't walk in
Your
fear.
dad
I
ain't no
don't
fucking
fuck,
plug.
and I stand 10 toes on whatever the fuck I'm
Your
talking
dad is
about.
not no
What
plug.
are you talking about,
Shut up.
nigga? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Bro,
What
what's
are
that
you talking
song
about?
she made though? What's
Fuck,
that song she
what
made? What's that
you
song
talking
you made?
about?
You talking about your pussy fat?
That shit is not
pussy
fat.
that song?
That
pussy
shit
Anyways, let's get back on subject.
What's that song? Nah, hold on. What that you said in your song real quick?
Pull up the video.
You said in your song?
My dad's like literally in the cartel chopping niggas' head.
This the girl. So Chrisean, remember when Chrisean came in? I don't know if a lot of y'all know this. When Chrisean came into this Blueface situation, he had a girlfriend, which was obviously Stewie. But they used to do threesomes with the girls from the show. This girl, Bonnie, was another girl who was a side chick. They were both side chicks at the same time. They was doing threesomes together. They were scissoring. Rockhead allegedly. And this girl, Bonnie, was scissoring with Blueface. Okay? So then they fell out because Rock fell in love with Blue, and Blue kind of left, I guess allegedly, left the other girl alone or whatever the case may be. And she kind of fell back. But since Blue went back to jail, she done resurfaced and said she got her nigga back. Yes, they were both on Blue Girls Club. Bonnie Lachey is one of the side chicks, one of the exes that Blue had. Yes, and he had Rockhead and her like that. Okay?
Bro, yo, bro. You know what I would do to your father?
You don't want to fuck with me.
You know what I would do to your dad?
Let me know so I can let him know.
I would come to these sides,
Listen.
Let me know so I can let him know.
The world knows. The world
You better
knows.
be quiet before he sends you back in the suitcase.
Bro, I will send your daddy back across the fucking border.
You better be quiet before he sends you back in the suitcase.
Bro, tell me this coochie is not weak, y'all.
Okay, well, anyway.
Ain't no meat there.
Shit like burnt brisket.
Come to Cali so I can show you a good time. And if it's your baby.
Brisket beef. You gonna show me what that coochie beef look like?
You heard me?
What?
I said come to Cali so I can show you a good time, and then we'll go get your baby. And
You don't even live in Cali, bro. What you talking about?
because after all, we're family, so we really have to have each other's back at the end of the day. And I do live in Cali.
Yo, listen, yo.
I do live in Cali.
Listen. Tell me this though. Why Blueface kicked you out? Was that pussy trash?
He didn't kick me out.
Was it on some Rick Ross type
Okay,
shit?
well, I gotta talk to you later. I have a session right now. I'm about to be late for it. So we're gonna talk and we're gonna make it make sense, and I'm gonna help you if you need help.
Alright. So I'm gonna see you when I come out to Cali.
Yeah, you can for sure.
Alright, yo. Make sure you get that car seat, alright?
Bye. Bye. Get your new car, okay? Bye.
Nigga, my car is good, baby. Stop what you doing. What the fuck is wrong with you, dickhead? Y'all see what I go through? I can't even make this shit up, bro.
That bitch on his dick, she wanna fuck. That shit, bro.
That shit is crazy. Yeah, I see that. She talking about something when you fuck Chrisean.
When the fuck you fuck Blueface?
Don't even be on this shit,
Lame ass bitch.
That shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy, yo. Can't make this shit up, man. Yo, I can't believe this shit.
Ron, brisket meat.
Brisket meat. Brisket meat. Hey.
Brisket meat.
Brisket meat. Brisket meat. Yeah.
Brisket meat. Brisket meat.
She want Ron to make that brisket beef, you heard? She want Ron to make that brisket beef, nigga. I'm gonna make that brisket beef, nigga. Beat that brisket down. What you talking about? Y'all better stop what y'all doing. Slinging dick out.
This what the girls got to choose from? And yes, it do sound like she wanted to give him a little coochie. It do sound like that. It sounds just like that. It sounds like she wanted to give him a little piece. That's what it sounds like. Ill. It's giving ill. It's like ill. There's no need to listen to part one because it's the same. I don't know if I showed this to y'all, but I showed this morning, I think. He willing to take a DNA test, Ryan.
Legally, if niggas want to do a DNA test, all right, you want to do, hey, your boy Blue, he be home in a minute. I mean, free that man. We don't wish jail on no man. Free that nigga when he get home. Feel me? Set that up and we get it out the way. Feel me? That shit ain't about nothing. Feel me? Y'all know Baby Boy was born in Baltimore. Feel me? Y'all know, feel me? They was doing their thing on the, feel me? I don't know how much calculating y'all need to do. Y'all think Junior look like me though? On some real shit? Y'all really think that? Y'all crazy.
For those who confused about the box, the brisket box, he said that she got curtains. Nevertheless. Yeah. I am weirded out, but more than weirded out, I am extremely concerned for this baby because we literally have no clue of where this baby actually is. Everybody's saying the baby here, the baby there, the baby everywhere. We don't even know where this baby at. I feel bad for the baby because wherever he's at, unless he's with the godparents or with Tessa or somebody like that, and they're not telling us, unless he's with the godparents or Tessa or something like that, that baby probably pillar the post. And I think Chrisean is slow and stupid, but I don't think she want her baby running all around the world like that. But then again, who knows if it is Rocky? It is Rocky. They say the baby in CPS. They say the baby by Smiley. They say the baby by the grandma. They say the baby by family, by the godparents. They say we don't know where this baby is. Hashtag Where's Junior? We still trying to find him to see if he's okay. And they got crazy Chrisean pages who, instead of going, this is the time y'all supposed to come together like the Avengers. Y'all supposed to be investigating. Ooh, that's a good point, Queen TTV. Queen T said, I wonder if they're making this stuff up so CPS can be confused on where to pick him up at. Good point. Good point. That is a wonderful point, Queen TTV. I didn't think of that. That is an excellent point. I didn't think of that. March been shaking that booty all over America. So why y'all like this? On the run too. I don't care if we on the run. Baby, long as I'm next to you. Not the On the Run tour. Girl, somebody say, where is March? Following February. Girl, we don't know where March at, girl. Don't nobody know where March at. Don't nobody know nothing, girl. I'm confused. I'm worried about the baby, girl. Who got the case number? Talana says she got a case number. Send me the case number. We'll figure it out. We'll look it up right now. I'll call him right now. What's up? Put the case number in the chat. I'll call him right now. What's up? Let's put this to bed. Let's put this to rest. Who got the case number? Put the case number in the chat. We gonna call right now on live, and I'm gonna see what the hell going on. Put the number in the chat. Put the number in the chat and who I need to call. We gonna call it on live. I ain't gonna call. No. We gonna call it right here, right now. We about to settle this. Put the case number in the chat. Who got the case number? Who got the case number? Somebody go get me the case number. Yeah, March got churn. They say CPS took her churn. Killer D. They said CPS took her churn. I bet she do too. High Tea, I know you're on here. Come up here, fat. Where the baby at? High Tea, hot chocolate. I know you're on here. Don't act like you're not. Stop it. Hot Tea, hot chocolate. What is going on with your little nephew? Where is my nephew, Hot Tea, hot chocolate? Is there a case number, Hot Tea? Get up here. I need you. Okay? Today we have to put our differences aside for the betterment of Junior. Hot Tea, hot chocolate. I know you're on here. Now you can sit in the back and act like you're not on here. I know you're on here. Girl, where is Junior? Get up here, Hot Tea. We need to put our heads together to find Junior. Because y'all playing. Oh, they is closed, huh? They is closed. You ain't lying. We wouldn't be able to call, right? But still, put the case number in here anyway. I won't hit an answering machine. Put the case number in the chat. Who got the case number? Put it in the chat. I won't call and let the answering machine play. And I want to leave my message saying that I'm calling to check on my nephew. Put the case number in the chat. Put it in there. I want to call right now on live and have it on speakerphone. And I want to call and leave my message and say, can you please give me a call back? This is a concern, aunt. I would love to understand if you guys had any updates on my nephew's case. Please, if you can, give me a call back at this number. I surely appreciate it. Put the case number in the chat. I would love to schedule a live to call during the hours, but the people don't want to give me the number, girl. They don't want to give me the number. I need the number. I need the number. Don't nobody want to give me the number. Why y'all ain't ask Sean to give y'all the number? How we gonna check? How we gonna check? This is the time for all the rockheads to unite, and you bitches is dropping the ball. Y'all slower than I thought. Y'all slower than I thought. Now is the time for y'all to get y'all things together and really go to ride. But y'all slower than I thought. Slower than I thought. Nah, no child information when it comes to child courts and all that stuff. None of that's public records. It won't be public. They don't put anything regarding children public. They don't put anything, unfortunately. Well, no, fortunately. They don't put anything regarding children in the family court system. None of that's public. It's never public. Kiki B said that Chrisean almost got tired of us. Girl, they gonna have to get more tired because I need to see. Shit. We need to start an Operation West Junior. We need to start Operation West Junior. I need 6 spies. Let's get this together right now. I need 6 spies, social media spies. I need 6 spies, and I need at least, well, we can do 3 spies. And then I need 2 people with boots on the ground, okay? Junior, are you okay? Junior, are you okay? Are you okay, Junior? Junior, are you okay? Special K, you going to hell too. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready because it's a keto. Junior, are you okay? Junior, are you okay? Are you okay, Junior? Junior, are you okay? Whatever we gonna call it, Operation Junior, are you okay? Special K, you going to hell. I hope you're ready too. But don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna sing you on down there. Operation #Where's Junior? Junior, are you okay? I need 3 social media spies. I need 2 boots to the ground. You got to live on the West Coast. You need to be able to go over there. You know what I'm saying? I also need security for the spies. Any snipers in the chat, please, if you can protect the spies, because we need the spies in case they get to acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm also gonna need somebody to make lunches for the spies. They gotta be able to operate on a full stomach. So if you know how to make good sandwiches, maybe a couple of meatballs and fried chicken, please. I need about 12 of y'all. Y'all can split shifts or whatever. Yes, we need drivers. Thank you, T. Robert. T. Robert says she'll drive. Miss Parker, is you gonna take the pictures or is you just saying it? I need photo evidence. I need photographers. If you're on here and you do photography, please. I need at least 3 photographers, 2 social media photographers, 3 real life photographers. I need y'all. We gotta come together. We gotta come together. Junior, are you okay? Junior, are you okay? Are you okay, Junior? Junior, are you okay? Junior, are you okay? Are you okay, Junior? Yes, we got to figure that part out. We can't let that go like that. We will not rest until we find Junior. And I see that part. Thank you, Sean, for the super chat. Junior, Illuminati. Who on here be PIing on that man? That's who I want on the case. Who on here know how to hack that man phone? Who on here know how to find out if that nigga really was at work? Who on here know? That's what I need. You need to have experience. Thank you, Sean. Who on here know how to find out where that nigga been, find out who he been talking to? I need y'all. You have to have experience, okay? Please. This is a very serious case, okay? You have to have experience. If you done caught your nigga and he had no clue or idea, I need you on the case, man. This is very important. We got to find Junior, okay? Yes, we need a couple of hackers too, Walker. Yes, we do. We need at least 2 hackers. We need at least 2 hackers, okay? If we can get 2 hackers who know how to get into people's accounts, okay? Please. Oh yeah, we need drones, Medusa. Who can donate 2 drones to the cause? Please, if you could donate 2 drones to the cause. We need the drones flying at least half the day. Morning, take a break. Afternoon, evening. That's the most of the time people be rolling and moving and all of that. We got to get some drones, please. Thank you, Honey Red, for becoming a member. We need drones, snipers, a few sandwich makers. We need investigators, PIs. Only if you don't caught that nigga and he had no clue. If he found out you was doing it, we don't need you. We only need PIs who done caught that nigga from scratch. You see what I'm saying? We need a couple of y'all, please. If you can, come make this. They say, Mike said, oh no, not Mike. Whitney said he believed the children is the future. Junior is the future. We got to get him. We got to go find him. Thank you, T. Marie, for the super chat. Shout out to Vu Great, Miss Parker with the pictures and the chat. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got no chill to save y'all life. No, we ain't got no chill, fat. Nope, not today, T. And it's a lot of women on here, and I know y'all done caught that nigga. Y'all don't want to put y'all skills to work for Junior. You got to get on here and put the skills to work for Junior. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Special key. Night vision goggles. We need night vision goggles. Who know? Okay. Got it. There you go. That man says she ex-military. I'll take the ground. There you go. You see how we come together? Because see, we can't keep everybody playing. See, they playing. We not playing at the dollhouse. They playing. We not playing. We gonna put boots to the ground, okay? We got to get Junior. Somebody, we got to find Junior. Because I don't, you know what I mean? I don't feel too good about this. I don't know where he at. I don't believe nobody. I don't trust nobody. So we need to find him. Okay? That poor baby though, y'all. That poor baby. I feel bad for that baby. I feel bad. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. Girl, let me get off here. I will keep y'all posted. I will keep y'all posted. That's all I can do is keep y'all posted. That's all I can do is keep y'all posted because we are on the case. We are on the case. And I'm not listening to nobody until I see him. I need to put my eyes on him. Groovy Kind of Love said, we uniting as the Rock Toss, as one with the Rock Toss to find Junior. Yes. Listen, we got to put our differences aside, girl. At some point, we got to put our differences aside for the greater good. Junior is the greater good. I'm with it. Hot Tea, I know you're on here. You just don't want to say nothing because you don't want people to know you be on here. Hot Tea, I'm willing to put my differences aside, girl. We got to find Junior, okay? We got to find Junior. We have to. I'm willing to put all my... We can go back to beefing after we find Junior, okay? But for now, we got to put that on the side and take care of Junior, okay? Ooh, that's a good one. A Miller, sexy decoys. That way we can get a girl to go act like she really like Ronnie and get the real tea. We need one for Ronnie and one for Bodine. Hell, matter of fact, we need one for anybody. And if you're gonna be a decoy, you gotta be able to be a part-time dagger because we might need you going a girl. If you're going to be a sexy decoy, you have to be able to listen to me and listen to me good. You have to be able to be a part-time dagger. If you can't stomach it, we don't need you. We might need you to go do, you know what I'm saying? You might need to make out with a bitch or two at the club. Get your liquor, get liquored up, or whatever the case may be. We need serious inquiries only. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? We might need you to go dagger with a girl. You ain't got to go all the way. Just kiss on something. You know what I'm saying? Kiss on and rub on or whatever. You ain't got to go all the way. You ain't got to go all the way. Unless you want to. You feel me? But I ain't bullshit. We need sexy decoys, but you got to be able to flip-flop like a fish. Because you might go to Ronnie, you might go to Bodine, and then you might go to March. We might need you over there by Bonnie, March, January. You know, it's Pride Month, ain't it? Serious inquiries only. And I said that boy. Serious inquiries only. This is serious. This is serious. We got to find Junior. Junior, are you okay? Junior, are you okay? Are you okay, Junior? I need y'all to remember that when we get off this live. Junior, are you okay? Junior, are you okay? Are you okay, Junior? We need y'all on here for the greater good of Junior. Rockheads, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm lying. But I apologize, Rockheads. Can we come together and work together to find Junior, Rockheads? Is y'all on? I know y'all on here. I don't even have dates. Can we come together? Hit me at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. We can go back to hating each other after this. But for now, we have to come together, okay? This is bigger than us. This is bigger than Rockhead. This is bigger than us. voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. If you can, please send me an email. We'll put all our differences aside. All of the Rockheads, please. If you can. If you care about the churn like you say you do. voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. We got some investigative work to do, okay? Please. voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Next thing you know, we're going to be singing a song. In the arms of an angel, you will find me. In the arms of an angel. Do I have to sing that for y'all to come over? Rockhead. In the arms of an angel. I'll sing the song. You will find me in the arms of an angel. Come on now, let's come together. We got to care about the churn, okay? It's not about me, it's about the churn. Hashtag Where's Junior? Operation Junior, are you okay? Okay? All right. Now I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate y'all. I got to take Sane outside. He was already jingle belling around here. Okay? Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you to everybody. If you haven't already liked the video, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because you're coming back. And I said that part. I appreciate y'all. Love all y'all. And I'm about to joke y'all out. Bye, y'all.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.